Showtime.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Jtraedz TV, where we discuss all stock-related contents and much more. Guys, we're going to be gearing up. You already know what time it is. We're going to be gearing up for the FOMC meeting, guys. What's up, Tariq? What's up, boss?
Finally, Jtraedz live again. I am excited, boss.
Man, I was live yesterday. I was live yesterday. But yeah, guys, we already know what we're waiting on. We're waiting on the FOMC meeting, waiting on the statements, and then Uncle JP, who's going to be speaking at 2:30. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that. Let's go ahead and do away with that. So far as basically what we have set up as far as SPY, guys. We were in a little range between the 682s to 683.50, which we got a little break out of that little range up to the 684. Then right back in this range. So right now, we're keeping everything on watch to see, what type of volatility, that's going to step in around 2 o'clock. We're going to get that push back up to the upside. If we get that push back up to the upside, we know that buyers are aiming for that 688 plus level. Let me go ahead and highlight that once we get up to this level. So we know that's going to be key. Once we get that push, get that break above 85, we know the next key level up, guys, is going to be that 688. Now, on the downside, if we do crack, we know we have room to fall back down to that 680 down to 679 and possibly even lower. So we're going to see what type of activity we're going to have as 2 o'clock rolls in. What type of effect that the statements are going to have on the market, whether we get that push up or that nice pullback first. So we're going to definitely keep our eyes peeled. Right now, we're just in a little range, kind of going back and forth between 82, 84. So we have yet to break above 84 successfully, and we have yet to crack 82 successfully. The only ones I seen really running this morning was PLTR. Still, to me, it's still holding up pretty decent. Once we get that break above that 87.50.
598 says, please, Jay, when you get a chance, your analysis on IWM, please, boss.
Oh, gotcha. Man, let me do that right now, boss. Well, I got the opportunity. Got about 30 minutes. I got you, boss. Let me go ahead and knock this out. Let me see what IWM looking like. Let me check out my other chart. Let me bring that one up real quick. So, and then on my other chart, guys, you can see right here off my chart, I got it predominantly based on intraday without the pre-market and after I was involved. So you can clearly still see this little setup we had since last Friday when we had this nice run up towards that 688. We've been on this downtrend since Monday, Tuesday, now going into Wednesday, kind of still in this descending wedge. So it all depends on what's about to come out on this FOMC, the statements. Again, if it's good, we should see that nice little move back up to 85, up to that 88, put us back in this upper range. Right now, we're still in this little lower range of 85, 82. If it's negative, then we should possibly be cracking 82 back down to these even lower levels back down this way. Also, let me take a look at the 12. And I'm about to go to the IWM real quick, T. I got you, boss. So I'm just trying to see the range that we have based off the 12-hour time frame as well. So right now, it seems like 82 is still holding. We still got those tops right around this 87, 88 level. So still keeping us on watch to see what we're about to get. Either we're about to get that nice push up or that nice move right back on down. So we're about to take a look to see what's going to happen. I do have IWM, though. Let me take a look at that real quick. IWM, IWM, how we looking on you? IWM. 180 on you. IWM is still holding up pretty decent. Look like the main area that we need to stay above is 52. 52. Where's our highs? How high did we go? Is these some all-time highs that we hitting? Oh yeah, we are hitting like all-time highs. So yeah, the next level up is going to be up towards that 254 to 256. So I mean, right now, that has a good pattern on it. Nice little cup and handle pattern on that bad boy. So it's still looking good. Still looking pretty bullish, but we just definitely want to stay above 52 to get that continuation push towards the upside of 54, 56. If again, if things are negative, you could fall underneath that 52 right back down into these areas down towards the 50s to 48s. Go from the upper portion of this range to the bottom portion of this range. But again, if it's good, we should be possibly pushing back up. Let me take a look at intradays today. How we looking intraday? Seems like we've been kind of in a little range with IWM as well since when last week. Yeah, since last week, still been in the same exact range. like right around this 53ish area down towards 50. Kind of been going back and forth, because we were unable to crack back underneath that 60. Under that 250, almost 250 40ish level. We had a little move back down, but we held. And then we got these tops up here that we can't break, which is almost around. I'm gonna move it up to 80. I'm gonna move it up to 80. I'm not 80. 53. Sorry, 53. 53. Move it up a little bit. All right, 53. And let me move this down just a little bit. Right here, where this bottom candle is, right here. That's gonna be around 250.25. Yep, right where I got it at. Perfect. Right where I got it at for IWM. So this is what I got set up so far, T. So right here, this is the range that we've been in since last week, boss. So like I said, we've been kind of ping-ponging back and forth between this 250.25 up towards this 253. So you can see right here how we're having a hard time breaking above that price point, and we're having a hard time cracking below. So it's kind of ranging. So again, it depends. Again, if everything is good as far as the FOMC meeting, the statements, we should be seeing a nice break above that 53 level up towards 54 to 56. If it's negative, we should be pulling our way right back down towards the 250s and so forth. So right now we're just still ranging. I mean, it's holding up pretty decent though, as far as today though. For today, yeah, I mean, you've been on this uptrend today since the bell rang and we got this bounce. I mean, it's been uptrending up on the VWAP. So, I mean, it's still holding up like this uptrend we have right now for today, for Wednesday. So, it's holding up pretty decent. So, we got like this little uptrend going. Yeah, see, we got, you see right here, T? So, we got this uptrend still going. We got this uptrend still holding. So, we just got to get that break back above 252 to 253. You know, break above these highs, because the highs that we hit was 252.95. So if you round that off, it's 253. So once you break above these all-time highs, then yes, we could create some newer highs up towards the 253.50 up to 254. We can get a nice explosion towards the upside. But if it's negative, we could be pulling back down underneath the 52s, back down into the 250s. That means we'll be cracking this trend line, going from the bullish side of things to now the bearish side. But right now it's holding up decent, so we're gonna stay positive. So we're gonna stay on the positive side. So right now we're still holding up pretty well. We want to see a break above that 253 for that push up.
598 cents. Okay, thanks, Jay. I see now, and I am of the same opinion based on my DD.
Yeah, okay, no problem at all, boss. But yeah, I mean, right now it's holding up pretty good. I mean, from yesterday we ran up as high as the new high, right around 252.95. Then we came all the way back on down towards that close, had a gap down this morning, wind up getting that move back on up, filling that gap fill, and then wind up getting this push back up. I mean, we got a nice little uptrend starting off on Wednesday. So, yeah, everything is good. I mean, we want to see this continuation uptrend for Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday, where we could create new high days. So, that'll definitely be a nice, when we'll break out of this range and create a new range. And also, like I said, possibly continue the uptrend from today, tomorrow, and Friday, creating new price points. So it looked like it's trying to creep its way up towards, it looked like it's trying to slowly climb its way up towards 260.
Eric Wheelam, 55.98 cents. Question, how are you trading before staying out of it?
I'm gonna see, well, when the statement comes out, I'm gonna see on how we're gonna, I'm gonna see on how we're gonna take place, what type of volatility. Like, okay, me on the long, if I'm going long, I want a nice pullback. I want to pull back to some deep areas, and then for a nice little bear trap, for that nice move back up, kind of like a big red to green. Now we spike it back up to the upside, I'm gonna be looking for some tops. So I'm gonna be looking for some top areas. We do get a break above that 88 towards the 690s and so forth. I'm gonna look for some tops for a pullback down. But I'm gonna just keep it on watch to see what type of volatility we're gonna have. After the statement comes out, so between 2:30 and then after that 2:30 to 3. After Jerome Powell is speaking, to see if we're gonna get a continuation movement and or a reversal. So right here, we already know once 2 o'clock here we're gonna have some type of volatility because due to the statement, and then once that comes out, then we're gonna have Jerome Powell speaking. So the question is, depending on which way are we going, and after he speaks, what's gonna take place? Will we see a continuation of the direction that we're starting off, or could we see a reversal? So like I said, if I'm going long, I want to see a nice pullback first.
5.98 cents. So no position before 2.00.
No, because normally around 2 o'clock, between like almost, what time it is right now? 1:39. I say as it creeps closer and closer towards 2 o'clock, you're gonna start to see some type of volatility come in. Like, you're gonna see something. You're gonna see something take place. I mean, right now, I mean, you got SPY still holding. We above, where we at? Are we back on, well, we are holding 83. We are holding 83, but we got to get that break above 84, 85 to put us back in the upper range. So right now, again, we just channeling. I mean, right now we're in a range. We're in a range right now, T. We are holding above the VWAP still, but I definitely want to see that nice push to the upside. If that, if that's what they're planning on doing. But then again, if it's negative, anything of that nature, nice little pullback down. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just wait after 2 o'clock because I want to see, we do get a dump on off. I'm gonna look for some lows. I'm gonna look for some nice little bouncing area where a lot of buyers gonna be sitting at for the possible push back up. So say for instance we fall out of this range toward the downside. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for a little possible bouncing area for that move back up to that range. That's the idea. Or vice versa.
55.98 cents. Okay, understood, Jay, but I am long further out across the board.
Yeah. So like, okay, we do break out, and and I do miss that, if I do miss that run up, I'm gonna look for a possible little, pull back down to a certain key area back down, because that, I'm not gonna chase it. So I'm gonna definitely keep my eyes peeled to see what type of volatility that was gonna take place. I mean, I know right now it look like it's pointing down. Right now you can clearly see that 5-minute candle pointing down, back down towards the 682s, like it's doing this. Look like it's pointing down already. So that's why I'm gonna just see what's gonna happen at 2 o'clock. What type of volatility is really gonna take place. I mean, even with IWM, look right here, he's starting to pull back just a little bit. After hitting these tops, starting to pull back just a little bit. What levels did we hold before? What is this? This is around what? Almost around 150, 180, almost 152, like right here in this little area. So watch that. See, cause the main thing is can we hold this trend line? Get a little bounce, get a little pullback, trap a little few shorts, and then push back up. But I'm definitely gonna keep it on watch to see, cause the way it looked like it's all aiming down right now, like it's gearing up for a possible. We'll see. Like I said, possible pullback that could maybe occur. I'm just going based off the direction right now, off of 84, then back down. Look like it's turning a little bit, but I'm gonna keep it on watch. So I'm gonna watch 84, 83 level. I'm gonna watch these levels right here to see what's gonna happen. But you already know for IWM, we got to get that break back above 52 to 53. So we want to break out of this range. So we definitely want to get that break out of this way. Break above 53, get that nice run up towards 54 and up to 56. Because it's about to go one way or the other. Either we about to break out of that range towards the upside, or we about to pull back down this way. So one of the two is about to happen. So gear up, team. So one or two is about to happen. So are you in it already? So are you in it already? And what you doing going long? Because I mean it's holding up pretty well. I mean we just gotta get those buys to step in and push. Definitely want to get those buys. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up down here. I'm not gonna worry about CRWV just yet. I'm gonna take that off my list. I'm gonna put IWM down here first, so we can just focus on it. I should have known you, Snakeskin Randy. I should have known that's what you was doing. Should have known you was doing. You was getting ready for that. Yeah, and I wasn't in my Discord this morning. I was in my other lobby, and I do apologize about that, man. And trying to get gear up for the meeting. But I did say I was gonna come on my live. I did say I was coming on.
55.98 cents. I've been long since last week, made a great amount so far.
Okay, so what's your target? What's your target price of exiting? You trying to? Are you waiting for like the 260s? Like get that like nice push up towards the 255, 260s? I'm gonna go ahead and take my pre-market off. Let me turn it off.
55.98 cents. All four main indices 6-week positions. Tarek Elam
253. Okay, all right, I was close.
In 253.
Okay, I was close. I said 255. All right, I was close. I knew it was somewhere in that bracket you was gonna pick. I knew it was somewhere around it. Somewhere you're gonna do that.
QQQ 630.
Okay, so I got right.
55.98 cents. Via 481.
Alright, so right now getting a little bit of pullback, just a little bit. So right now, even with SPY, starting to pull back a little bit. Starting to pull back just a little bit. Nothing major, nothing dramatic just yet. But we are starting to fall from 684, getting a little pullback down towards the that 682.70 level. Just a little bit of a pullback. Starting to pull back a little bit on IWM. So I'm keeping on watch, boss. I'm keeping on watch. I'm keeping on watch. So I got IWM locked in right here. I got SPY locked in. I got PLTR for only reason why I had that because that was one of the top gainers, sitting at 2.50%. I mean, it was still a nice little move on up. I mean, it was still a good little money making opportunity on that one. PLTR was still good. I mean, it held up 83 to 84. Got that nice little move back up towards that 87.50. So that was still a good trade on that. So we'll see, guys. We'll see what's about to take place in about 15 minutes. We're gonna see what type of impact the statement gonna have, and then we're gonna see what Jerome Powell's gonna talk about. So right now, we're gonna keep everything on watch. We're gonna keep everything on watch. Should I turn off my pre-market on this one too, and just keep the intro? That's what I might do for right now. I'm gonna just turn off. Turn off pre-market for right now. Just keep intraday. So we just focus on intraday setups real quick. All right. And bam. All right. So I got SPY right here, guys. I just turned off the pre-market and after hours, so we can focus primarily on intraday. Same thing with IWM. So we can just see where we're going for intraday. You know how we're gonna finish out going into tomorrow and Friday. So the question is, can we break out of this downtrend? That's the question. Can we break out of this 3-day downtrend that we've been in since last Friday? That's the $1 million question. See, from Friday, Monday, Tuesday, right into Wednesday. The main thing that's holding is around 682 level, right around that little level. Over and over and over and over again. I mean, you clearly see that right across the board. That's holding up pretty well as far as a strong demand zone. But we're gonna see. Can we get out of this downtrend setup and get this pushed back up to 85, put us back in this range up here from 85 to 88. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see, guys. We want to see for today. Can we get it? Can we get it? All right, let's see what we get. Like I said, just a little bit of a little turn. After we got this little bounce from 82 up towards 84, a little bit of a little turn back down. But we're going to see where we go. If it's good, we should be possibly breaking out of this range. Out of this downtrend up towards that 85. That's what we should be getting. Those buys do come in aggressive. So get ready. Like I said, we're going to see which way we about to go, guys. Either we about to get that push and that break above 85, or we about to get that yank and pull right back down towards 82. So just keep it on watch to see. As far as IWM, right now I know we bounced right around that 251.50. I can see right here where you double bottom. We have like this little bottom here, right around two. Let me I can change it out for right now too. Let me change this price point out real quick, and I'll put 51.50 instead of 81. Let me see. Yeah, so I moved down. I just moved it down right here, because right here's where you had a bounce. You had a bounce, and then you had these lower areas way back down here, almost around 250 itself, 250.50. Right now, still starting to turn a little bit. Starting to go red, green or red. Getting a bit of a little turn right now. A little bit of a turn. But watch this key level here, guys. Watch this that 251.50. Watch that level to see, can we hold? Can buyers utilize that price point to get that push back up to the upside? Keep it on watch. If sellers take over, then we should be cracking this back down this way. But we're about to see in about 12 minutes, man. 12 minutes, guys. Gear up, gear up, gear up. We're gonna see. It's gonna be a little tricky. It's gonna be a little tricky. So let's see. So I'm just gonna try to look at the overall pattern, throughout this week. So I know we with SPY, I know we, what was it at? What today is? Monday? Yep. So we came on down Monday. We wound up holding 662, getting all the way back up towards around 665.50. Back down 662, ran up towards 683. 50, back down to 682. So it's kind of been like I said, just been in this little range, back and forth. But we gotta get that breakout to get back in this old range here. We gotta get that breakout. We want to see these levels again. As you can see last time when we got back, you can see how far we went. And you can see, like I said, if you look at it from a big channel standpoint, you can see where the bottom started. Like once we got up here, that 682 level held, and then we got that push all the way up towards 88. Then we came all the way back down towards 82. Then we got that push up towards 85, back down to 82. So if everything is good, we want to see that push back up into this range. That's what we want to see, because we want to finally break out of this channel, out of this downtrend. We want to finally break out of this downtrend, because that'll give us some glimmer of hope that, you know, now we can start to finally reverse after, you know, damn near 3 days of downtrending. Now we can actually start to reverse to an possible uptrend. So that's what we want to see going into, you know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, where we can reverse this play from a downtrend to an uptrend. So that's what we want to see. So that means we'll be good going into today, tomorrow, and Friday, trying to move our way back up towards this 688. Because the only thing that was scaring me was SPY. You remember I was telling you guys this. The only thing I had a little bit of fear about, knowing that we had, I'm gonna bring it up. The only thing I had a little bit of fear about was knowing that this is the last month of the year, and I know we are coasting right around that red trend line. That's the only thing that just kind of has me a little bit like, oh, we're gonna get that push. That's the only thing that just kind of like, can we get it? So right here, let me go to my where's my 5 year. Bam, there we go. So yeah, look, see, we hitting this red trend line again. We hitting that red trend line again. See, right here, I keep getting stuff right around this, it's 85.80. We keep getting stuff over and over, and plus you got that strong red trend line. Like I said, last time we hit that was in the year 2021 to 2022. Right here, when we hit it last time at the end of the year. We hit 2021, crossing over into 2022. That was around the 480. So we hit that, and then that's when we had that bearish market in 2022. Then we wound up creating a cup and handle pattern up into 2023. Then we wound up breaking out of the 480 in 2024, pushing our way up to new highs right around 610. Then we yanked back down to what price point? 480. Then we got a strong bounce back on up towards these levels around 680. So now the only thing that concerns me right now, and then the RSI still sitting a little bit high still. We came down just a little bit with a little bit of room to still run. But that's the only thing that's just concerning of me, you know, as of now, knowing that this is the last month of the year, is again, we hitting that red trend line once again, and it's kind of reminding me of 2021, 2022. And the other thing that concerns me too is that we haven't fell back down to test this old new level here, you know, for a possible pullback bounce, which is going to be around 610. See, after we broke above 610, we just been going up, but we never pulled back down to test it, you know, for possible, you know, bouncing opportunity. We will go from this 13 EMA down to this 50 SMA, and plus this trend line. We can go for a pullback bounce, kind of like we did. What's up, Tay?
J-Boss, I'm ready to see what it's about to do.
Yeah, buddy. Now, see, right here, guys, remember, okay, in 2021, 2022, we wound up pulling back and testing it. Right here, when we ran up towards 610 into 2025, early 2025, we finally pulled back down towards this old breakout area, which was around 480. So we wound up getting that strong demand zone and that strong bounce off that green trend line. We catapulted all the way back up, broke above 610, and wound up running up. But like I said, the only thing that concerns me is that we never pulled back down towards 610 to retest it on the upside. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that just concerned me. And I'm gonna draw it out on what I mean. So okay. So you see right here, right? 480. We ran up as high as 610, right? We pulled back down towards 480 and got that strong movement back up to the upside. Then we broke above 610 and then ran up towards the 680, 690s. Now, like I said, the only thing that's just concerning of me, you know, how long can we hold, is if we lose it and we fall back down to that key area, the new breakout area 610, to retest it. That's the only thing. Now, I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna break and fall all the way through. I'm saying is we have room to test for a possible bounce back up, is what I'm saying. So that's the only thing that's concerning of me, is that strong red trend line that we hit in 2021 and 2022, now crossing from 2025 to 2026, knowing that we still haven't broken that yet. That's the only thing that's concerning me. Now, if everything is good, everything is positive, you know, about the rates, you know, if everything is good, you know, as far as the cuts, then we should be blasting above that trend line and above the 688 and creating a new price area up towards the 700s. Finally getting out of this. How long we been in this range? For 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 years. So if everything is good, then we should be blasting past this red trend line and creating new high of days, new record-breaking highs into now the 700s. So that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. But if it's bad, or if everything doesn't pan out, then you do have room to fall back down to the 650s, possibly even back down to that 610 old breakout years. That's the only thing that's concerning of me right now. It was the end of the year, and it's like you got this last month to go to see, can we break out and create a new high up towards 700 plus, or will we fall back down? So that's why this area is going to be very, very important, guys. Right here is going to be like a make or break area. Make a break right here. So in other words, we got to break above, or we got to hold at least 690, 695 up to 700, because we want to create a new high of day, new record breaking highs, where we can finally break out of this range that we've been in for over damn near 4 years. So that's the only thing, because we've been in that same range since 2021. Look at this: 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, right here, going into 2025, and so forth. So we've been in the same range for over 4 years. So the question is, will we get that break and that push, due to the, with the FOMC meeting? Can we get a nice strong push up towards 700, or will we get rejected and pull back down? So that's the only thing. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that's concerning of me right now. That's it. Nothing like major, just that. See, right now we're still pulling back. See what I mean? Still pulling back, because see, was the last time we hit this 80? We've been like just kind of downtrending ever since. We're still in the 680s. Don't get it twisted. Because so far you done fell down, down there, $8 down? So far you done fell $8 down. $8. Because we have yet to go back up to retest that 688. You have yet to even still go back up to really, retest the 685. And right now we're just still in this downtrend pattern. And we also are in a descending wedge. See, that's the only thing that's concerning me in about 4 minutes. 4 minutes up to 230. So it's like, will we crack this 682 and pull back even lower? Because what's going to be even more lower key levels? We crack 682, then we got these lower areas, which is going to be around 680, 679 right here off these bottoms. And then what's even lower than that? See? See? Look how much room you got to, look all this back here. Look at all these areas back here. If we were to lose those key, if we were to lose that range. I mean, it's gonna be scary, man. I know it's a little scary. I know we holding on for dear life with SPY right now. Because, again, you crack that level, you come back down to this level. You crack that level, and you got this old level, like right around 675, this old strong area where you got rejected at. Yep, right around 676, 675. We had these areas of strong resistance right here. That next key level on down this way. But right now, we're just still trying to hold. Because what we don't want to do is create I'm going to tell you what we want to avoid. We want to avoid a big inverted cup. See right here how you kind of creating a cup? Like up here kind of doming out, kind of arcing? That's what we want to avoid. That's why we want to hold and go back up. We don't want to fall back this way, because you'll start to turn. As quick as you go up, come right back on down. See, that's the only thing. That's why I said we need to hold. We need to hold. Hey, here we go, boss. Let's keep everything on watch. Let's see what we get, boss. Let's see what we get. All right, let's see what we get. All right, we go back. All right, SPY. All right, let's see what we got. And I'm watching CL, and I'm watching IWM right here too as well, boss. All right, let's see what we get. So again, if everything's good, SPY, what we want to see is a break back above 684 to 685. We want to go back in this range here, guys, of 685 to 688. We want to go back in that range, because that's giving us a chance of hope to push back up towards the 690s to 700s. IWM. T, I know you're trading that. You want to get back above 52, up to 53. Break out of that range. That's what you want to see. You want to see a nice strong push above that. We want to break out of that range, create a new range up towards the 54 to 56. Because we want to slowly climb our way up to 60. So right now, guys, we got a minute in. Let's see. Minute in, man. What's about to happen, guys? Let's see what's about to happen. Right here, this is today's intraday. So we went as high as today as 684. And as low as around 682. Had some little lows right here, but we held 682. So let's see what we get, guys. Let's see, especially IWM. Can we get back up? Can we stay on top of 251 back up?
J-Boss Day mate, what are we in for, teddy bears or bullies?
We about to see, Queen. We about to see what 2:30, what 2 o'clock is going to represent between 2 o'clock and 2:30. And then from 2:30 to 3 after Jerome Powell speaks. So let's see what we get first. Let's see. Will we get that push or are we going to get a pull? We got about 13 seconds, guys. Let's see what we're about to get. I'm IWM right here and SPY. Let's see what we're about to get, guys. Watch, watch, watch. Let's see. Got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We about to get. We about to get. See a little bit. See a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. I see IWM trying to hold 251.50. Got to hold 251.50 for that push back up. Back up towards 252. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Bam. Bam. All right. Cool. There you go. There you go. So keep. We gotta hold it. We gotta hold it. We gotta hold it. We don't want to run and get rejected. You want to push through. You want to push through. Push through. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Here we go. So 653. 653.50. Here we go. I mean 683.50. All right. 684. Bam. All right. Here we go. 685. 685. Bam. Just like we talked about. Tariq, here you go, baby. Here we go. 52 up to 53. Gotta break it out. There we go. Bam. There goes SPY 85. There goes SPY 85. We want to break above 85. We want to get in this range. Gotta hold it. Gotta stay above 85. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Don't run up and fall back down. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Same thing with IWM. We gotta get that break above 53. Watch 85. Watch 85. Watch 85. Watch 85. Watch this 85. Watch this 85 level. Let's see. Can we stay? Can we get this breaking up? Oh. Sellers are sitting right here. Can we get this? Can we get above it? Can we get above it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. If I told y'all to wait, that's why I told y'all to watch 2 o'clock. We're gonna get some activity. That's that statement. I ain't got time to go back and look. I mean, if y'all can post it, post the article if y'all don't mind. You know what was said for the as far as the statement, because I mean I can't do both. So if y'all don't mind posting the statement. All right, so right now, T, you're still holding up as far as your IWM, still looking good. Right back on top of this trend line. You are back above 252. We want to get that break above 253. We got to get that break above 253. SPY want to get that break back above 685. PLTR, still looking good on that one. All right, all right. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Come on, buyers. Come on, come on. Uh-oh. Come on. Don't fall back down. Don't you fall back down. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. See upper shadow. Couldn't hold 85 right now. Let's see. We don't want to fall back underneath 84 and 83.50. You want to hold above, at least hold above these two levels. Back up to 85. All right, so right now they're still holding. They're still holding. We just got to get this breakthrough. Just got to get this break because you have broken above the trend line. That trend line you have broken out, so that's good. Come on, buyers. Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Because you don't want to fall back underneath 83.50 because that's going to put you back underneath that trend line. You at least want to hold between 83.50 and 84. Because that's at least giving you still a glimmer of hope that we're holding. That we're building up a possible higher low. From, 82s up to this 83 to 83.50. You still have some type of higher low building still. Let's see. Ooh, them sellers coming in aggressive. Let's see. Sellers are coming in aggressive. Same thing with IWM. Coming in aggressive. Sellers are coming. Damn. Oh, jeez Louise. God, dog. Come on, man. Let's see. Come on. 83.50. What time does the candle close out? In 2 minutes? All right, 2 minutes. Got a nice little sell-off from 85 back down to 83. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I see why it's good to just watch and understand your price points, understand your price levels where you can push up to. Because how many people be guessing, not knowing where to go? Think about it. How many new beginner traders are jumping in? All they saw was a movement up and then jumped in on it, not knowing where it was going. See, I sat back and I broke it down to you guys what we can push up to and what we need to hold. What was what? 85. So think about how many traders they didn't know that. How many beginner traders that were jumping in on this movement up. Oh man, I see SPY going. Let me jump in, let me jump in. Not knowing that they're going into a brick wall right at 85. And then now it's going against them. But that's why I tell you guys, man, put your charts together and read them. Understand. No, but you see how we call it. Nah, but Edgar, also you saw how we called out the level, right? We knew what we had to push up to, right? We called everything to a T. We said 683.50, 684, right where my line's at. Up to what? 685. We got rejected where? 685 because we knew where the sellers were located. So that's why we got a nice little pullback. But look what's happening. Still holding. So what time are we closing out? In about 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So right now we're still holding top of 83.50. That's good. And you want to get back on top of 84. That'll be even better. So that'll keep you in a range of 84 to 85. So at least you're building some type of higher low. You're building some type of higher low. So hold 84. Want to stay on top of 84. Let's see. Come on, because I know sellers trying to pull it back down. Let's see. Still got 83.50 still holding. 83.50 still holding. You still have broken out of that downtrend. That's still a good thing. Still a good thing. Candle's about to close out in about 5 seconds, guys. In a matter of 4, 3, 2, 1. We should be on top of 83.50. Bam. Woo, there you go. But see how easy it is? But also, you see how easy it is to read that? Bam. See? But it's crazy. It's just once you start to understand that, it's just like you start to understand your key levels. All it is the psychological levels. See that? Because where did we go this morning? Ran towards 84, pull back. So we know what we need to do is turn resistance now to what support. Because where your buyers coming in at now? 84, trying to go back up to 85. So they're trying to get more buyers to step in to go for that push towards 85. So you're still looking good, still holding up. So right now, buyers still have it because you're still above those key levels that we got rejected at this morning. So you're above 84, that's for sure key. So next key level that we need to do is what? 85. And look at this nice transition from sellers to buyers, from bears to bulls. Beautiful setup. And you can see it for yourself. Beautiful transition. Beautiful setup. Same thing, okay, CRW. I keep saying CRW. Why keep saying CRW? IWM. So right now we're holding above. We are holding above 52, and we want to get that break above what? 53. Because right now, as far as Tariq, I know Tariq is on that. You're holding above that trend line. Look how I'm calling out all these plays. Look at this area right here on PLTR. Whatever did I say? 187.50. Bam. You broke above 187.50. Still got an uptrend going on. See how I'm just calling this left and right, and it's man. Once you start to read this, man, just utilize it. Quick. And right here, bam. There go Tyreek. He's went on that side. Bam, doing it.
I do that too.
Yeah, and that's it. But quick. But you see how quick you getting better at it. You see how you getting better and better at it. See that? So now, as far as SPY has hold up. SPY is broken out of this downtrend. Now creating somewhat of an uptrend because now you're building a higher low. So look at this. Bam, going right back up to 85, trying to go back in this range. There you go. Bam, there it is. And boom, there go that 53. I told you, 53. There you go. Shout out to him. SPY, shout out to 85s. There you go. But you see how easy it was to call that? Bam. And for my PLTR, it's going to be 190. Sexy on how to call these plays out, huh? Told you. Get above 85, that'll put you back in this range. So we know we got a few little errors we got to take out. This bad boy still squeezing. Look at this. Still looking sexy. Ooh. Still looking good. Shout out to my calls who caught that nice little rebound. You know, once we broke above 83.50 up to 84, got right back above 85, trying to stay within that range. Watch that. Make sure we stay above 85. That'll put us back towards this area. Oh, and shout out to IWM. Shout out to T on that one. I told you up to that 54. 54 next of the 54. 253.50 up to 254. So there you go for your IWM, T. So that'll go there. That'll go that setup. So boom. All right, come on 85. Come on 685. Hold. 685. Hold it. Stay above 685. 685. Let's go. That's why I said, man. That's why I was telling y'all to watch these little price levels. That's why even with IWM, I told you to watch 251.50. That's why I had my little gray line right here. I said watch 251.50. I said if they hold, we should push our way back on up. Bam, there you go. And then for SPY, I told you 83.50 to 84. 84 break up to what? 85. So there you go. Y'all can clearly see everything. Y'all can see the downtrend breakout. You can see that target level, 85. Now putting us back in what? This old range here between 85 and 88. As long as we hold 85, close on top of it. We got left on this candle 2 minutes. As long as we can close and stay on top of it, that's gonna hold up. So keep it on watch. That was a nice move though. Nice, beautiful freaking move on that. Beautiful move. Alright, so now we could possibly be back in this range as long as 685 holds. I mean, IWM is doing its thing. So look for that look for 54 coming up. 54. Look for 54 coming up. See, can we get this further push on up? Because right now we're above 53.50. Next level up is gonna be 54. And I forgot to set all my alerts, man, because I wanted to make it more exciting. God dang it. I forgot to put all my alerts up. My bad, man. I was so busy calling everything. I've got to set my alerts and everything. My fault. My bad, guys. I mean, we called out the play. I mean, we called it out. But you see how easy it is to read it, though? It's not hard at all. Understand your patterns. Understand your setups. Know what needs to break. And understand what position you're taking. Are you going short or are you going long? If you're going long, you know what levels we need to break out. We got to think about the psychological levels. But look how easy that was. Look how easy that was to read that. Now you done went from this bottom range, now holding the top range. Now we in between 85 up towards the 87s up to 88. So we know that we have to take this area out right here. Once we break above that, then we have room to retest what? 88. We almost close to my alert on that one. What I had on this one on PLTR or 190? I had 190 on that one. So 190 set up on that bad boy. That was a beautiful play, though. That was definitely a beautiful play. That was definitely a beautiful play. On all three of them. Beautiful play. IWM, SPY. I mean, we called them all to a T. We called them all. Called them all. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what it's all about. So right now, we're on top of 685. So now we back in this little, we got room to run up towards the 686 up to 687. Because you can see right here, we had a little bit of interruption. Ran up, 687, rejection, rejection, rejection. We break above that key level, then we do have room to push our way back up towards that 688. So just keep that on watch, keep it on watch, keep it on watch. I mean, right now, it's still looking bullish. So imagine how many people are trying to short it. Ooh, oof. I mean, you had a good little short back down from 685 back down towards the 684s, but you know, that was the time to exit because you got to keep in mind you broke above that downtrend. So buyers are going to use that for a possible pullback bounce. So that's what I was telling y'all. We long side, we should be seeing this blast right back on up, and we got it. We got it. Let me see if it's going to hit my target area on IWM 54, 54, 54. We almost there. Almost there. About 7 cents away. About 7 cents away on that bad boy. That was crazy. That was crazy to see that, though. That was insane. Ran up as high as what, 53.93? We was all about what, 7 cents? Come on, man. Don't do that. don't do that. All right, let's see. Can we get this bull flag pattern setting up on SPY? As long as we stay above 85, that's the main thing. Let's see. We're gonna pull back down. What time it is right now? Oh yeah. Are they starting to set up on the live stream yet? On I had to set. Where's my Oh no, they haven't started going live yet, huh? Nope. Let me refresh it. Oh, they're gearing up for it. Alright, let me turn it on. Alright, so I got everything set and ready, guys. I got everything set and ready. Everything set and ready. Put it on theater mode. Oops, not what I wanted to do. My bad. I want a theater mode. Where's the theater mode at? Oh, there we go. Alright. Let me see how I can fix this as we watch these I'm gonna have to move my chart over a little bit. I'm trying to fix it just right. Alright, oops. Alright. I don't mean to block everything, I apologize. Just trying to move it. I'm trying to move the chart over so you guys can see it. So y'all can see the matter of fact, I can do this. Just move it over this way. Oh, y'all can't see the price though. Cool. So it doesn't start till 2:30, so we got about almost 15 minutes in, and we'll see what Uncle JP has to talk about. We'll see what Uncle JP has to talk about, guys. So let me switch out the LP. Let me put it to T's IWM real quick on this side because I know he's watching that. So right now, watching that. What my what is my CRWV doing? Okay, so we got back above what, 85.50. Ooh, so that's still looking good too. That's still looking pretty decent. All right, so let me get the focusing on now that we got a little bit of that. We got a little bit of that out the way. So now let's just clear out everything and start focusing. So let's get locked in. So I was glad that y'all was able to trade this though, man. Shout out to y'all for catching it. You know, and now wait after this little pullback push. So, and like I said, right now we're still holding, looking pretty decent. So shout out to y'all for that. So shout out to y'all for catching it. That's why I told y'all make fun of my lines, but them lines come in handy, don't it? Y'all make fun of all my lines, but they come in handy. Was able to call those nice little moves. So don't make fun of my lines. don't do that. Nah, I'm just kidding. So we're gonna see where we go from here to see what type of volatility we're gonna have now from 2:30 to 3. Can we get this? In other words, can we get this continuation push? You know, can we get back above 85 and basically back up towards 87, 88 levels? Right now, we already got the FOMC statement volume. Now we want to see the Uncle JP volume. So we already got that out the way. So let's see what type of volume we're gonna have with Uncle JP coming into the picture. In other words, can we get this continuation? Can we get the continuation pushed to the upside? Right now, 85 is still holding. Nice little bull flag pattern setting up. Still looking good. So volume still holding up pretty decent. 685, just want to stay on top of it. Want to stay on top. That was a beautiful little setup, though. I give it that. That was a beautiful setup. So let me ask you guys this. How many took the trade? I know T already took it. I told you.
I killed it. Lost 23K on QS and 19K on SPY, but made 57K on him and 14K on DSO. Overall, green now ready for round 2.
Hey, I told you. As long as we stayed above that 51. Let me change this out. Let me go back. I forgot. I gotta change. Shoot. Gotta change my whatchamacallit. Damn it. Let me take off the pre-market again on this side. My bad. I forgot I switched it over. My bad. Here we go. See a little bit better. Close, god dog it. Yeah. So what I told you. As long as those buys held what? 251? Yep, and I told you we had an uptrend. I said as long as they held. You see where I put my line at, right? I said as long as they hold that 251.50, look for that possible move back up to 252, break 253, on up towards that 254. I know we haven't hit it yet, but they aiming for it. And you got a nice bull flag pattern set up on IWM. Got a nice bull flag pattern still set up on SPY. So they're all looking decent. So shout out to you. That's what it's about. Just understanding these setups. Knowing when to take it. Shout out to you on that, man. Y'all caught it, man. Hey, love to the team. So shout out to T for the IWM, and shout out to all my traders who took the SPY. So I told y'all from 83.50, 84 up to 85. So we did run up 85, then caught a little pullback down, and then right back on top 85. Nice little bull flag pattern on that bad boy. Nice bull flag pattern on IWM. So they still looking pretty decent. So again, don't count them bad boys out, man. That's still a good trade. And then now you got Uncle JP gonna be talking, so we're gonna see if we're gonna get that continuation. Get that continuation for IWM. We want to see that push above 450. 254 up to 255 to 256. So let's see, can we get that for that possible continuation as he's speaking? So let's see. We'll see. So we already got that first initial run. So that's good. And that's all it was about. I told y'all how far y'all can push up to. I knew we blasted past above 85. It's not gonna be a perfect call, but I told you what it can run up to is 685. So I know we had a little bit of, it ran up towards my other line, which is around 685, 63. But yeah. So pulling back on even 685 real quick. Now, since I called out, I'm gonna let y'all do it. I didn't help y'all. Nah, I want to see y'all call it. What's next? I want to ask y'all what's next. I didn't call out the push up. So what's next, guys? What's next, chat? I done gave y'all the front end, the push up on how far we can push up to. Nah, wait on what y'all alerts. Nah, what it is. I alerted IWM, I alerted SPY, and I alerted PLTR. So, what's y'all alerts now? What we doing? Where we going? What color tie Jerome Powell gonna be wearing? What we got? What we got next? What's next on the menu? What's next on the menu, guys? What we got? What we got next on the menu? already know what I'm about to say, Aussie. Purple. You already know what I'm about to say. Purple. Purple tie. Aussie, did you catch the trade? Please tell me you caught the trade. Nadia, please tell me you caught the trade. All these other queens, I mean, my goatess. Please tell me y'all caught these trades. Please, please. Shout out to Tariq for catching it. Oh, Aussie!
No.
I gave everybody heads up. Like, even when we was down here, I told everybody. Oh, man. Come on, queen.
Next pullback on SPY to 684, and if Powell is division, we go 686 plus. If hawkish, then gap fill to 675.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that pull back down too, towards basically back down towards the 84s, 8350. That, I mean, as long as we hold, you know, a little pullback bounce. I mean, I can see that if we do, if we can get that pullback, if those buyers let it, if those buyers allow it. So we'll see. But no, Aussie, we called it out to a T. I mean, I told you, Aries, you could have. I mean, we had to get above. Y'all could have caught 8350, 84. Up to 85. I mean, it was so many levels. I mean, you can see the U-shaped pattern breakout. It was a lot of opportunities. I mean, right here where my trend line was at. Trend line breakout, VWAP. I mean, it was a lot of areas you could have caught as we pushed out. A lot of areas you could have still caught to the upside. I mean, just like what I called out for IWM. I told y'all I watched the 251. I mean, I know it's in gray, and y'all can't really see it. But let me highlight that just real quick. Let me price point. Let me put it in white. Put it in white. All right, bam.
Tarek Wheelam,
right up.
598 says, Jay, you spooked us. The easiest 100% trades. If anyone missed, it's on them. You did great by us, Jay.
Man, shout out to you, T, and thank you so much for your love, support, man, and thank you for your dedication and commitment and your contributions and what you put towards us. So thank you, T. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, boss. Definitely appreciate you, man. But yeah, but I told him. What did I say? I made the trend line, right? Because remember, we went over IWM. And where did I put my line in? I said, because I see a bounce right here. Remember? I said, I see a bounce right here. That's when I placed my line. I said, watch that 251.50. I said, if 251.50 holds, we should. And also, use my witness. As I was talking about IWM. I said, I see a double area right here. That's why I put my line. Why else would I put 251.50? So I said, as long as 251.50 holds, you have room to go back up. And T, what levels I said we needed to take out? 252, 253. I said we could break that level. You have room to run up towards that 254. We went up, we was out by 7 cents, but we did push up towards 254. So, I mean, I called it to a T. I mean, I told you guys this even on SPY. 53, 83.50, 84 up to what? 85. We caught an 85 pullback and then a push right back to 85. So, I mean, I gave y'all the heads up for the first run. For the first runner. So, I mean, I don't know what else to do. I gave PLTR, I had it listed too. I mean, I told y'all what to look out for as we pushed up. I was with you guys as 2 o'clock hit. I said, be on lookout. Let's watch. I said, we want to, because remember the range we went over. I said, we're at the range of 81, 82, 85. Exactly. But I told him the range. All right, look, guys, am I lying? I'll bring up my old chart right here. Am I lying? I'll bring it up just to verify that. To verify it.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, Jay, I posted my win and losses on Discord.
Oh shoot.
Overall, I won.
Yep, look.
One pick.
Guys, look my range. Look my channel. And shout out to you, T. Look my channel. Right? Look my ranges. Oh, look, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm looking at CLW. I'm so sorry. Don't judge me. Y'all ain't see that. There we go. My bad. Don't judge me. I wish you would. I wish you would. Anyway, SPY. Look the range that I told you. And look how I have my range set up. 82, 85, 88. Didn't I say we was in this bottom range? And look at the rotation. 82, 85. 82, 85. Why else would I tell y'all 85 if this is not the range that didn't confirm over and over and over again? So we're about on these bottoms for a possible push. Where are you pushing up to? 85. What is 85?
You right, Jay. I even set my Traedz profits orders based on your levels ABD. It worked out better than 280. Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, Thanks, Jay. You are a godsend.
Man, y'all godsend. Like I said, man, y'all help save my life, man. I love y'all and thank y'all. So it's, I mean, I thank y'all for everything. All right, like even for IWM, what I say for IWM? Bam. Look the range I had set for IWM. T, did I not bring up the range?
Aquays, listen carefully to what you say. ADD 90% plus time I win.
Look, and then I say, and T, didn't I bring up the range that we were in on IWM? Right? Look where I had my lines posted. Right? I said, look at the range.
55, 98. J equals.
Man, appreciate you, boss. And then I said, before we went all the way back down, I said we have a key level here, right? Let me maximize it. Let me show you. To prove that I said everything that was gonna happen on even IWM. I said, look. I said, I see a bottom right here. That's when I placed my line at 251.50. I said, guys, look like those sellers, I said, was coming down for a little bit. I said, but we're not coming down too bad. I said, if we was to crack this level, we'll pull back down into the 50s. I said, if they can hold, I said, guys, look for a move back on up. I said, we go back on up, we need to break 52 to 53. We break 53, you have room to run up to 54. We held what? First and foremost, 251.50. Bam, right where my line is at. Then we transition, red to green, bears to bulls. Then I said the level we need to take out, 52. We broke past that. I said now we need to break past what? 53. Based off of my channel that I set for you guys right here. Tops, and you can clearly see it. We broke above 53, and you can see where I have my alert at, 54. Now we didn't go all the way hit it. We didn't hit it, but we came close to it. I was about 7 cents off. Ooh, but we ran up to it. I mean, I called it from bottoms to tops. I mean, I told everybody. I don't know what else y'all want from me. I called it. I mean, and then what I told y'all to pull back. I said I can see a pull back down to what? 84 to 83.50. So, I mean, I don't know what else y'all want me. What y'all want from me, man? What y'all want me to do? Nah, I was kidding. Nah, man, but shout out to everybody who caught these trades. I mean, even if you just caught the pullback or the short back underneath 85, back down to the 84s, that was still a put opportunity. How many missed that one? Let me see how many missed that one. From 85 back down to the 84s. Who just caught that missed that put? Now, Jay, what's next? I missed all of these moves. What's next? What's gonna be next? All right, next. What's gonna be next opportunities? If you missed the spike, missed the drop, okay, what's next? Okay, so let's just start verifying these levels to see can we get a move back up. So let's see, right now we are staying above 83.50, 84. So we know our goal is to go back up. So we know the goal is to build an uptrend. So we got these bottoms already at around 82, that already held. Then we build a higher low right around our open, which is around 82.50ish, and now around 83.50. So right now, what we want to see, if you're going long, either if we do pull back down, all the way back down to these bottoms, make sure that we hold. Therefore, that'll give us a double bottom, right? However, if we don't, let's just say we pull all the way back down to 86.53. Make sure that holds. Why? Because you'll be catching a trend line bounce. You'll catch a trend line bounce basically back up to the upside. And right here, you can clearly see it. And let me minimize it a little bit. So look, if we pull back down, so it's two different ways you can look at it, right? Because now we finally broke out of this 3-day downtrend. Now broke up to the upside. Now we can utilize this area for a possible bounce. So look around 83.50. Let's see, can we go from there? If not, we'll look at these bottoms back down towards the open. But yeah, wait for these sellers, wait for these buyers to step in. Look for a red to green move. Wait for a nice move back on up. Matter of fact, how many candles already set in? Because also you already know what I'm about to do. Let me count my babies. Let me count those candles. Let me see how many candles we got pulling back down. 3. So far 2. So far 2. 1, 2. 2 red candles back down. We got this area around the open, and we got this area right back down towards 82. So which area are the buyers about to hold? 83.50 or these lows? Which one? So far we got 2 red candles down. 2 red candles down. So it looks like we're trying to close. Look like sellers are trying to close underneath it, but notice it's holding. Watch that 83.50. Watch 83.50. If that holds, that's gonna be a demand zone. So from that, you need to get back above what? 84, back up. So watch as you come on down. Look for this little demand zone to see what buyers gonna come in, stop those sellers from pulling, and for move back up. All I'm doing is watching, just to see how these candles are about to close out. I'm watching this level here. You got this level here, and you got this level here. You got 3 different levels. I mean, I already know this morning we already caught a triple bottom. This morning, 1, 2, 3. That was a triple bottom already on that one. Then you got this bottom here, right where the open is, and then you got the 83.50. So buyers look like right now buyers are sitting at 83.50. Oh shoot! Appreciate you, boss. I got it right here. I got it right here. I got it right here.
Now what does Powell do?
I think we're gonna push back up. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me turn the music off. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we got, guys. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. So if everything's good, like I said, all right, you already hold above 83.50, back above 84. We want to get that uptrend. We want to get that move back on up. Here we go.
And here we go.
So right here, we want to get that move back to the upside, guys. We want to get that up. We want to get that higher low build. So we want to get that nice move back up, 85. We want to get that nice uptrend. That's what you want to see, a nice uptrend to the upside. Same thing with IWM. Hold at 53, back above, up towards 54, and so forth. We want to get that nice uptrend. Purple tie, I told you. I told you. Purple tie, I won. I should have bet it. God dang it, I should have bet it on y'all. Damn it. I should have bet it. I wasn't thinking. Don't you judge me. I told you. Turn up a little bit. Wait, do I got it up? My volume up?
For the benefit of the American people.
Yeah, it is up. Why is it low?
Although important federal government data for the past
Oh, that's just him low.
have yet to be released, available public and private sector data.
So watch your levels, guys, as he's talking. Get back above 85. Get back above 85.
As much.
We want to get this. We want to create this uptrend. Get back above 85 for that push back up. We want to get that uptrend back up to the upside.
And inflation remains somewhat elevated.
Watch this uptrend.
In support
As long as you hold 83.50.
of risks to employment and inflation, today
Get a little bit of a pull, a little bit of pull. Let's just see. Let's see. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Look for that break, re-break of 685 back up. Keep it on watch. Let's see.
Purchases of shorter-term treasury securities.
Also, I told you, Purple Tie Queen. I told you.
Thus supporting effective control of our policy rate. I will have more to say about monetary policy and its implementation after briefly reviewing economic.
Why is it so
developments.
low? Oh,
Although some key government data have yet to be released,
turn up a little bit.
available indicators suggest that economic activity.
Watch your levels, guys. Watch your levels.
At a moderate pace. Consumer spending.
Boom, boom. Little uptrend. Watch. 85 break. Let's see, can we get that continuation?
Expand.
Look for this little, now the transition.
Activity in the housing
Little possible uptrend coming. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Tariq, there you go.
Tango Sierra says,
Oh, Jesus.
dude has the tie game on lock.
I told you, Purple, baby.
should be mostly offset.
And what I told you, Spy, 85. Told you.
Summary of economic projections. The
IWM, Tariq, we got to see that 54, baby. Let's see that 54. 54. 54. We already above 85 on Spy. Bam, there you go. Back in that range. Let's see. I told y'all, be on lookout for a possible uptrend. Be on uptrend. There we go. Bam, bull flag pattern, baby. IWM, back up. 54. Let's see if we go hit my alert.
available evidence
Let's go, let's go, let's go. So far everything moving in the right direction. So,
and that both households
hell yeah.
job availability
Hell yeah.
and firms' perceptions of hiring difficulty continue to decline.
Where's my,
The official report on the labor market for September, the most recent release, showed that the unemployment rate continued.
watch 85, guys. Next push up to 86.
and that
Watch, keep it on watch. IWM, watch that 54, up at 54.50 to 55.
a good part of the
Nice bull flag pattern.
decline
Nice bull flag pattern, baby.
force
Ooh, they looking good. I want to hear my alert go off.
participation. Though labor
It's about to hit it.
is clearly
It's about to hit it.
as well.
Come on, IWM.
Less dynamic and somewhat
Come on. I know you want to push. I know you want to break.
the downside
Do
risks
it.
to employment
Do it.
appear to
Do
have
it.
risen
Do
in
it.
recent months. In our
Don't play with
estimate,
me.
The median projection of the unemployment rate is 4.5% at the end of this year and edges down thereafter.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Has eased significantly. Remains somewhat elevated.
I told you.
2% longer
T-Dub. 54.
data on inflation have been released since our meeting in October.
Uptrend.
Total PCE prices rose 2.8% over the 12 months ending in September.
Bam, 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 bam. Uptrend, baby.
Food and energy
Still looking
categories,
sexy as shit.
core PCE prices also rose 2.8%.
And there go y'all move I told y'all on Spy. Uptrend. 85.
Earlier in the year as inflation
Y'all look, man.
reflects the effects of tariffs.
I done gave out all the gems, man. Now it's up to y'all. I told y'all we back in this range. 85 up to 87 up to 88. Look at this.
Near-term measures measures of
Well, I don't know what else y'all want from me.
decline
I don't know what y'all want from me.
in the year.
I gave y'all the gym.
Market and
Look at that.
base.
Told y'all what it's gonna do.
Most measures of longer term
Watch.
expectations remain consistent with
Tryna,
the inflation goal. The median
86. I
projection
told y'all.
for total
Up to this
PCE
87. From 87, retesting this 88. Watch. Just keep it on watch. Y'all think I'm lying.
next year.
And what I told you, T, 84.50, right?
Projection is
On 254.50 on IWM. Watch that.
our monetary policy actions
Look at
are
that.
guided by our
Look at all that. Look at these Bulls, boy, crushing it.
and stable
Jeez
prices for
Louise.
people. At today's meeting, the committee decided
It's
to lower
crazy.
the target
It's so crazy.
by a quarter percentage point to
You gotta love it though, man. You gotta love what you do.
3.75%.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy what you do.
In the near term, risks to inflation are tilted to the upside, and risks.
Now we holding above this level here. What is that? Fed at 85.60, that level that we got rejected at. Now hold up at support. Let's see if Bob's gonna go for that next leg up. Got another bull flag setting up. You got another bull flag setting up on IWM too. Keep that on watch. Man, they just bull flagging like crazy. What is going on? Straight bull flagging today. Oh, shoot, what the hell?
In the price level. Our obligation is to
Oh,
make sure
I had the
that
wrong damn
our
account
price
open. No
level
wonder why I ain't
does not
take my.
become an ongoing
God dang it.
inflation problem.
Oh, I think I missed my trade. God dog it.
In recent months, the balance
Ah.
of risks
The hell was that?
approach in promoting both sides of our
PLTR 190.
accordingly. we
My PLTR just went off.
at this meeting to lower our policy rate
Let me
by a
see.
quarter percentage point. With today's decision, we have
Ah,
lowered
come
our
on.
policy rate 3/4 of a percentage point over our last 3 meetings. This further normalization of our policy
Bam,
stance
PLTR, I told you 190.
stabilizes the market, while
Calling them bad boys left and right.
downward trend
Just
toward 2% once
call 'em,
the effects
calling
of
them,
tariffs
baby.
have passed through.
Loving this, man.
The adjustments to our policy stance
Just gotta learn how to read these bad boys, man. You read them? I'm telling you, man, it's golden.
Neutral and leave us well positioned to determine the extent and timing of additional adjustments to our
Look at that.
policy rate
PLTRT.
on the incoming data.
Tango, look at that. 190. Bam. I called it. Right where my white line is at. My alert went off. 190. I told you.
Down their individual assessment
Bank it, baby. Bank
of the
it.
appropriate path of the federal funds rate under what each participant judges to be the
So
most
let's see what he's
likely
talking about.
scenario for the economy. The median participant projects that the appropriate level of the federal funds rate will be 3.4% at the end of
Oh, damn. We did hit. I didn't realize we hit that 252, 254.50 already. I told you 55. Calling these bad boys left and right, man. Let's go.
individual forecasts are
I'm always talking about a few cents.
not a committee
92. The other was what? 93.
monetary policy is not on a preset course.
God dog it.
We'll make our decisions
Ran up towards my other one. 87. Back down.
Let me turn
I'll be
to
on it, man.
issues related to the
I'll be on it. I'll be on calling these bad boys.
It's a reminder that these issues are separate from and have no implications for the stance of
Still don't think it's over yet. Still don't think it's over yet. I don't think it's over yet.
Continued tightening in money market interest rates relative to our administered rates.
Now you come in.
Market conditions. The committee judged that
Boy, you done missed everything. You done missed it all.
levels. Accordingly,
You done missed IWM. I done alerted it. You done missed SPY. I alerted it. PLTR.
mainly Treasury
I called everything.
purpose of maintaining an ample supply of reserves over
Nah, I called every before I started.
such increase
Ask Tariq. Ask your boy. I called out IWM, SPY, PLTR all before even 2 o'clock. Ask him. Tell him I'm lying. Ask him if I'm lying. He'll tell you. I was calling everything before 2 o'clock hit. I called every freaking thing you think of. I called every play.
To $40 billion in the first month and may remain elevated for a few months to alleviate expected near-term pressures in money markets. Thereafter, we expect the size of reserves.
All right, here we go, guys. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Let's see. I want to see if Kim can get that break. Because I want to see if Kim can get that full rotation back up towards that 88. Because that's what, right around where your all-time highs are sitting at.
Supply of reserves.
Because what I want to see is that push up towards 690.
Interest rates are primarily
Because again, remember what I told you guys? We want to break above 690 because we want to break out of that 4-year range that we were in on that 5-year chart.
money markets. In this regime, standing repurchase.
Look, Tariq, look. Nadia. That's my GOAT. That's my dude, my right-hand man. He ain't gonna lie.
Remains within its
He ain't gonna lie for me.
elevated pressures in money markets.
And Tango, my other right-hand man. Both of those guys.
Eliminated the aggregate
I called everything out before 2 o'clock.
Restrictions are intended to support
And there go my son calling me for Robux. I already know why the hell he calling me.
functioning and should be used when economic.
All right, here we go, guys. Still holding.
To conclude, The Fed has been assigned 2 goals for monetary.
Still looking good. I mean, just keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. See how far we're gonna push. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch.
Remain committed to supporting maximum employment, bringing our inflation sustainably down to our 2% goal, and keeping long.
Look at that. 84 pullback. Bounce right back on up to 86. Nice little $2 push. Nice $2 push.
Matters to all Americans.
Now keep in mind, guys, you are above 85. Y'all above 85, and y'all already know the rotation in the range from 85 to what? 88. That'll be your next go. That'll be your next targeted areas up 88. Rotating right now in the new range. Upper range. I'm sorry, upper range.
Thank you. I look forward to your questions.
Thank you, Howard Schneider with Reuters.
Keep it on watch, guys. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch. Keep it on watch.
Just to be clear, we're on the same page here. The insertion of the phrase.
Bam. There we go. Up. Oh. What just happened? Getting a little pullback. Little pullback. What's up, Scully? I mean, Suki. I'm sorry. I do apologize if I said it wrong. So right now, back down to 85. Got to remember, 85 above that price point, guys. As long as you stay above 85, buyers can still utilize that for support or a bad trap to push back up. See how we pull back? Watch 85. Watch these bottoms. Watch this little level. This could be a little trap, a little possible bad trap. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Can buyers hold 85? Can they hold 85 for the push back up? Here we go. Put them back. Let's see what we get.
And also, I would note that having reduced our policy rate by 75 basis points since.
All right, here we go.
And 175.
Watch this 85. Oops, starting to pull back a little bit. Oops, starting to get a nice little sell-off. Let's see.
Well positioned to wait to see how the economy evolves.
Let's see what we get. Starting to pull back.
Outlook there. It seems like with the additional GDP growth coupled with.
He said, I took a risk over 100K on your call. It paid big man 120K. Shout out to you, boss.
What's given rise to that? Is this an early bet on AI? Is there some sense of improving?
I want to see us get back above 85.
Driving that?
So a number of things are driving what's happening in the forecast. And I would say if you.
Suki, what's up, boss? How you doing? Hope you're having a blessed one.
See a pickup in growth in many of those.
And I forgot to turn my little voice thing on. My apologies. I got it back on. So right now, nice little pullback. Nice little pullback.
To another degree, it is that AI spending.
Like I said, I want to see Kevin get back above 85. That's the main thing. I want to see if they're going to try to create some type of if we have enough buyers to push that buy to the candle back up. What we got left on this candle? 4 minutes. I want to see an upper lower shadow.
Sierra says, boy.
Yeah, I want to see Kevin get that push back up. Keep it on watch. I want to see.
Jtraedz says, lost $685.
Was you chasing it?
Some of that is due to the shutdown, so you can take 2/10 out of.
Oh, you jumped in at the top, Screen.
2025, so it really.
Oh, you chased.
But overall, yes,
Oh my God, you chased it.
Is going to be supportive, and as I mentioned, AI spending will continue. The consumer continues to spend.
You went chase these tops, didn't you?
The baseline would be solid growth next year.
Yeah, that's something you don't do now. You don't chase tops, Queen. You wait for pullbacks. That's just like right here when we came back down.
Thank you, Mr.
Guys, what did I say? Watch. I said,
Jtraedz says,
don't chase.
yes.
Oh, you chased it, Queen. No. When you're going up like that, wait for pullbacks, Queen. Don't chase it.
Management phase of rate cuts over.
Don't chase.
Have you taken out sufficient insurance, I guess, against potential weakness in terms of the data we might get next week when it comes to appointment?
Oh,
We're
man.
going to get a great deal of
Well,
data between now and the January.
Let me see. I'm keeping on watch at 685. You chased it.
The data that we got.
Oh, yeah. Never chase those tops, Queen. Don't ever do that. Don't ever. That's why you look for bottoms. Or if you miss a move like this, you wait for pullbacks. That's why I told everybody when we pulled back, I told everybody watch 683.50, 684 for the move. Guys, y'all my witness. Didn't I not say that? When we ran on up and pulled back down, I said, watch to see can we hold 683.50, 684 for the move right back to the upside.
Inflation came down, and the labor market began to show real signs of weakness, and so we decided.
Yeah, that's something like even I don't chase these like tops. Hell no. I don't never chase tops. I wait for red candles. I told Nadia, you heard what I said when I trade. What did I say? When I go for puts, I look for green candles up. When I go in for calls, I look for red candles. I mean, I told y'all even what I do. I don't chase. I mean, that's overextended. Hell no, I'm not chasing that.
3. We've now cut a total of 175 basis points.
I can't believe. You chased it. Oh crap. Let me see if I can help her. Let me see if I can help her fix this situation. Yeah, you chased all the more. Yeah, you chased it.
If I could just follow up on the FCP, you have a whole lot of big increase in the growth numbers, but not a.
Let me pause it real quick so I can talk. Let me pause it real quick, guys, so I can talk to Nadia. Okay, Nadia, earlier, 2 o'clock, and I have nothing but witnesses. I was getting everybody prepared here. I was getting everybody prepared here at 2 o'clock, and even with IWM, 2 o'clock. These was everybody, get ready to move levels. Then they got that move up, because I called it as it went up. And then we got a pullback down towards underneath 85, down to the 84, 83.50, back up to 85. But yeah, chasing this, see what you took your eyes off on was the overextension. See, this is pullback. This is what you catch right here, Nadia. This is what you catch.
Says, you chased what exactly, Queen?
Yeah, she chased the tops. So when you going for upper movement.
Jtraedz says, I am on Lost from 3 days ago in dollar meta call keep going down. I tuft was okay at 670 since then is lost.
Wait. So you traded meta? Oh, so you wasn't trading SPY or
Taraquilum 5598 says, oh, that's different.
Okay, so you weren't trading SPY or IWM. You trading. Okay, you trading. So you was holding it. Wait, let me go to meta. So you was holding meta? If I'm getting that correct, that's what you was doing. You was holding it. Oh God, let me see. Oh, man, let me go check meta out real quick. I got. Let me put it.
Jtraedz says, dollar SPY now dollar meta from before I lost.
Wait, so you lost on SPY? So you chase SPY. You went chase SPY. See, but you see how you wait for those red candles? Red to green? That's what you wait on, Nadia. You wait on red to green moves, Queen, because you want to catch the bottoms. Not chasing green. Whenever you're going on calls, you don't chase that. You wait for pullback opportunities. I told you, when I'm going in for calls, I wait for red candles. When I'm going in for puts, I wait for green candles. Because you want buyers to go into an area of resistance that's a psychological level. Same thing with buys. You want sellers to come down to a certain key level where buyers are gonna come in and push. And lo and behold, what did you get a bounce? If you would have waited where? For the pullback down towards 84. You would have waited for the pullback down towards the key levels?
5598 says, Jay, she lost on meta.
She lost on meta. Okay, let me check out meta. So you wait. Yeah, so she got me. She got me.
Jtraedz says, dollar SPX call 6,930 call December 10th. 10 contract waiting $215.
Oh, damn! Then you jumped in SPX.
Jtraedz says, don't check meta in lost.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, meta's on a downtrend. Yeah, meta's still downtrending. That's still down. Yeah, we still losing leverage on that. Yeah, none of these are these are more scalping than not holding.
Taraquilum 5598 says,
yeah, Zazi.
Why 0 day?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah,
December 12th EXP, that's where the flow was. You have to see where flow is concentrated.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what she got me confused there. I mean, wow. Yeah, then she went on SPX. That's even worse. You chasing SPX on a boy. That's what 2 times, 5 times your leverage. That's even worse. Like, man.
Jtraedz says, don't get confused.
Yeah, but you said you went in on SPX.
Jtraedz says,
yeah, no, I know.
SPY now.
Yeah, I knew. So, but you use SPX to trade SPY, right? That's what you just did.
Taraquilum 5598 says,
Okay.
Jay, please get back to Powell.
Okay, boss. Okay, I guess. I'm sorry.
Any point in which those descents become counterproductive.
Jtraedz says, dollar SPY and dollar SPX the same.
The policy path forward.
No, they not. SPX moves by $5 increments. I know how SPX moves. SPX moves by $5 increments.
Thoughtful, respectful discussion.
SPY moves by
You hear people say,
Watch, I'll show you the difference.
I'll say the same thing. I could make a case.
I'll show you the difference.
For either side.
Watch, tell me I'm lying.
In that case, it's a close call. We have to make decisions. And we always.
All right, let me just bring up one.
Will give us a
All right, see, like, okay, like SPY, for example, it moves by penny increments, right? You see that? SPY, SPX moves by five. Let me show you.
A very large number of participants agree.
Jtraedz says,
Watch.
I know, but Terzation is the same.
Nah, but no, you'll catch a way harder loss on SPX, especially when if you're on the wrong side of momentum. SPX will hit you way harder than SPY will. Trust me. You talk to somebody who used to trade it. I had to learn. I had to learn how to trade it. You see, look. See that? 60s, 70s, 80s. See how it moves way different. It moves way different. Yeah, so it'll hit you harder, especially on a loss. On SPX, it hits you way much harder. Yeah, look, it don't move by pennies. That bad boy move damn near by 10 cents, 5 cents. It'll hit you way harder. Way much harder. But look, if you would have waited after you got this sell-off, look right here, Nadia, look.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, there is a big difference between SPX
Yeah, a
and
big
SPY.
difference. Yeah, a big
SPY
difference.
is an ETF and SPX is more leverage.
Yeah, it's a big difference, Nadia. Way big difference. Way big difference.
So I don't think that
Now, granted,
a
now I want me to pause it again. T, I'm sorry. Now, granted, I'm gonna tell you a trick to it on what I do sometimes. This is what I do. If you know your chart on SPY, yes, you can use SPX if you know the direction. Yeah, you can definitely bank a huge amount on SPX going off of SPYs because it follows it. So if you know your pattern on SPY, like I told you, now look, now you could have got in on a trade. Look at this. If you would have waited for the red candle sell-off, got in down here around 84, you would have had a way better entry. But you chased. If you just would have waited for a red candle to set in place, wait for those sellers to come in, you would have had a way better entry.
SPX is an index fund directly.
I mean, yeah, you would have had a way better entry versus chasing up here, versus just waiting for a pullback down here to now get in. Yeah, chasing that. Yeah, hell no. I don't chase up there. No. You know, guys, y'all know me. I'm a pullback person. I don't chase no green candles. Not up, not on the call. Hell no. I wait for pullbacks. Yeah, you see, after you got that red candle, then you should have executed. Cause all you do is look at your bottoms. Look right here. When you pull back on that red candle, what did you hold? 84. What did you hold at before? 84. Look right here. You went down as low as like 83, 83, 50. But look at the bodies of the candles.
Says, even my capital won't allow me to mess with SPX easily. The leverage on it.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, I did with SPY more than SPX. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like SPY way better because you can still bank on it, especially on scalping. But Nadia, look at your entry levels. Look, after we had a sell-off, buyers waited where? 84. Back on up. Sellers came in. Buyers waited where? 84. Right back on up. You see that? You chased. You should have waited for the pullbacks. Basically back here giving you somewhat of a double bottom. 84, 84, back up.
Tarek Wheelam
That's what you should have done.
58 says, if you ever chase, then buy time first at least gives you a chance.
Yeah, I mean, even with IWM had double bottoms. Look, 253. You came back down, 253 held, you got that push back up, 254. Sellers came back down, 253. Buyers came in, push right back on up. I mean, that's why you got to understand your price levels. I mean, when I'm putting these lines, you got to take these lines into consideration. Because look, 84, what did you have a double bottom at? 84, once and twice was your entries to get in. 84, back on up. 84, back on up. You gotta understand those pullbacks, man. Those pullbacks are very important. Don't chase that. I had to learn from doing that.
you could think about it that way, but
You gotta wait for pullbacks, man. You can't chase. Wait for pullbacks.
So why did we move today? I would say.
I mean, right here you had two opportunities. 84. That was two opportunities. Even IWM, 253. And then you could have just been holding it and letting it ride on up. You got to be careful with that, Queen. You can't chase.
And these numbers by about 67.
Please don't do that, man. Because think about it. If you would have got in on this last bottom, you would have been riding on up. Look, now you're at 686. If you would have got in at 84. The market would have been working with you, not against you.
The labor market has.
And then what I told y'all was the next level was going up to. 88, right?
Maybe just a touch more gradually than we thought.
I told y'all we have an uptrend.
In terms
And look
of
at that.
inflation,
85, to 88. My range.
Dollar SPY to 687.54.
And look, ain't this going up? Look at my lines. Ain't the market following my line damn near perfect to a T? Yellow line pushing up to what? Red line. So from 85 to 88, $3. Look how my lines are set in motion. Look at this. Played off my line perfectly. Off of that 85, pushing his way back up. But you should have caught the pullback first, Queen. But yeah, don't chase, man. Look for pullbacks. Do not chase.
Wheelam 5598 says, Jay, I love you. IWM breaking 255 here looks like.
I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you it was on an uptrend. Even SPY. I said, guys, SPY's on an uptrend. Guys, IWM is on an uptrend. I warned everybody. I told y'all.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, you were right, Jay Alpha, you provided printing to AT.
Boss, look at that. 55. He up 5503. There you go, boss. There go your 55. Bam. I told everybody, look for a possible uptrend.
I wouldn't say concerned. So what really happened is this.
Yeah, but Nadia, you got to play the pullbacks, Queen. Play the pullback bounces. Don't go chasing. Don't ever do that. If you ain't catching these pullbacks down here, do not chase up there. Don't do that. Unless you're going in for puts. If you're going in for longs, you better wait for pullbacks. Wait for red candles to set in. Now you're pushing up to what? 588. 588 is going to be a very important level because that's that range. You're not too far from it. But didn't I tell everybody that was going to be the next level? We was going to go from the bottom range to the top range? Dude, man. I gave everybody the heads up on what the market was going to do. I gave everybody.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, Jay, I bow to thee.
And you're still pushing on IWM.
5K in profit, still holding some significant positions. Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, QQQ 630, my only worry now.
QQQ?
Gojather says, I closed it even on $SPX.
Yeah, so right now you're looking good on IWM at 255, so we called that one.
AK47 says,
boom, my dude.
SPY going to ABH by
AK, I gotta get some love to AK. That's my guy, man. That's my brother. That's my brother from another mother. AK, I'm about to blow your mind. Hold up, I gotta give some love first. That's my G. That's my G. My damn G. I love that guy, man. AK-40, man. AK all the way, baby. Boss. And look, and we still pushing up on IWMT. I gave y'all the keys to the range. I don't know. I was gonna say Range Rover. Range Rover ain't even popular no more. I guess Bugatti, Ferrari, whatever. I gave y'all the keys to the vehicle to drive since 2 o'clock. God, you know what? Bump this. And I'm in Nadia.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, I'm swimming in money now. All profits, even QQQ turned up to 179K now.
All right, let me prove everybody. For those
says, we'll post in group soon.
All right, for those who thought I was lying, that I didn't call that since 2 o'clock. Let me go to mine real quick.
98 says,
hold up.
You AK my dog.
Let me go to my live right now. My live stream.
AK roll time.
All right. Let me go to my live right now. Let's go all the way back. All the way back for the breakout. Plus you got this strong rip, and you got this old level like right around 675. Look what I put. I'm lying? We got rejected at. Yeah, right around 676, 675. We had these areas of resistance. As I was getting everybody ready. And man, we're about to get, guys. Watch. Let's see. Got about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Ingrid Aussie Chick 2202 says, AK.
See a little bit. Let's see. I called it. I called the bottoms. I'm trying to hold 251.50. Got to hold 251.50 for that push back up. There we go. All right, bam. All right, cool. Bruh, come on, man. Come on. I called it from 2 o'clock. From the bottom to the top like Drake, baby. Come on, man. 251. Have my lines. Look. Bam. Man, come on, man. Get out of here with that. 684. Bam. All right, here we go. 685. Come on. Like we're talking about. Tariq, here you go, baby. Here we go. 52 up to 53. Gotta break it out. There we go. Bam. There goes SPY 85. We want to break above 85. We wanna do this range.
Ingrid
Come on, man.
Two
Let's break above
says,
85. There we go. There we go. There we
J
go.
Boss,
There we
are
go.
you in?
Come on. Hold it. Hold it. Don't run up it. I did scalp. Well, CRWV kind of going sideways right now. I did do that one. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that push. I'm gonna show you real quick too, Queen. I was waiting for that push above 88, back up to a 90 to see can we do that gap fill. Right here. I want to see can we go for that gap fill, back up towards that 91. So I was trying to see can we get that push back up to 90 to 91. So that's what I was watching. I was doing CRWV. And look at that. And lo and behold, where did we push up to? Come on, man. Come on, man. Right to my red line. I called it from start to finish. Start to finish, bro. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. I call this from start to finish.
Tango Sierra says, did he lower rates?
Oh, shit. I wasn't even listening. Sorry about that, boss. I got caught up.
So with tariff inflation, there's the announcement of a tariff, and then there's, they start to take effect, and then it takes some months. Goods may have to be shipped from other parts of the, it may take, quite a while for an individual.
From bottoms
tariff
to the tops. Look at my range.
But once it's had that,
Bottoms
then the question is,
to the tops.
isn't it just
Look at that.
price increase? So
Bottoms to the tops.
All of the announcements and
From my green line to my red. God, man, I call that to. Come on, man. Come on, man. You can't even make this up.
So if there are no new tariff
Look at this.
announcements, and we don't know that, but let's assume there are no major new tariff announcements.
Dude,
Inflation
from the bottoms I told y'all about, 82. Me and Tango, me, you talked about that. 82. And then look, up to 85, midpoint, up towards
Josh
my
Smith
top.
AK-47
Come on, baby.
says,
Come on, man.
appreciate the love. Hope you all are good. Tarek Wheelam 5598 Tango Sierra Ingrid Chick 2202. Vitricto Jother says, I missed your live stream.
Nah, it's okay, but Nadia, I did tell everybody. I came on before 2 o'clock. And I got everybody prepped up. I came on at about 1:30. You can run back my time and see what time I came on. And before the market even started, I told everybody, me and T Talk about because you asked me to go over the IWM. I say, boss, I got you. And look at that. Hit my red line perfectly. Man, come on, man. Get out of here, man. From the bottoms to the top. Man, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. From the bottoms of my range to the top of my range. Man, get out of here. Go on. Not y'all, I'm just saying in general. to the naysayers. They don't think I know what I'm talking about when I'm calling out these plays.
Tango Sierra says, I mean we could have limit ordered and banked. Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, I'm done, I got out.
What you got in on T?
Wheelam 5598 says, closed date at guess what, Jay?
Where you at, baby? Where you at? Where you at, T? How much? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Where you at, baby? But shout out to my guy T. Shout out to my guy Tango.
Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, 209.7K realized gains across 3 accounts. View what a day boom.
Concern about inflation in the long term or anything like that. I mean, I look at these things pretty regularly. Same thing with surveys. Surveys are all saying.
But you know what? T? I'm not gonna take credit for none of that. I mean, I thank God for you. Listening and taking me serious on things that I do break out. And you are one of the guys that shows the proof. I mean, you just showed it. $209,000 realized gains. And I'm pretty sure y'all already know he posted it in the Discord because he always posted. Shout out to him. But man, y'all are the MVPs. You, Tango, Aussie. I mean, hell, Nadia. All of y'all, man, y'all the GOATs, man. Because even though I call it out, y'all pull the triggers, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the GOATs, man.
Amazing day, T.
Man, y'all the GOATs, man. Y'all are the GOATs. I mean, again, I thank y'all because y'all pushed me to be the trader that I am to helping you guys out. I mean, we talked about SPY from start to finish. Today's setup. Because what we did, what did we talk about first and foremost? We talked about getting out of a downtrend from Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We said in order for us to get out of this downtrend for the day, what we need to get back above. Nadia, you was my queens. Nadia, you was my witnesses this morning. How long did I talk about 683.50?
Tarek 5598 says, All trades posted in Discord as proof too.
And Aussie, you was my witness when we was first in the range. How many times I talked about 683.50, 683.50. Now, what reversed the play today? What price? 683.50. Right? 1 minute was holding up as resistance.
Chick 2202 says, Wowza Tarek, congrats. Tarek Wheelam 5598 says, posted when I was in and down all week 6
and look at this,
and now
still pushing
profit.
Aussie, what price was I talking about when we had to pull back first? Wasn't it not 83.50? Pull back.
Says.
Like I said, didn't we not pull back off of 83.50, and then 83.50 turned to what? Support, and then wind up changing the play. It went from being resistance to now being support, and also a downtrend breakout and reverse SPY to the upside. Come on, man, you can't make this up. And played off of my range. At the bottoms, I had in green to my midpoint area up to my very top, and look where we at. You can't make this up, man. Let's go, man. Off of my range completely. He played every price, every line. Around that 682 level, 685 level, 688 level. It played my whole entire range, the whole entire rotation. Remember I told y'all the rotation we had before, right? 88, 82, 82, 88. All it did was rotate from tops to bottoms, from bottoms to tops. Range, baby. Range, baby. Banked on it. That's what I'm talking about, man. Played the same exact range all the way to today. Look at this. Back up toward the tops. Now, question is, are we gonna break out of this range and create a new range? If we break up, what's gonna be the upper areas now? Now we finally breaking out of this range. Now possibly creating a new one if we can break above this 688.38 level. So now we'll be creating a new high of day. But I told y'all the range that we were in since a few days ago, since damn near last week, from Friday. Look at this, into Monday, into Tuesday, same levels held, double bottoms, 82, 82. Then got right back on up, 85. Then back on up, 88. All it did was create a huge rotation. 82, 88, 88, 82, 82, 88. There go your range. Money making opportunities from start to finish in one damn day. From 82 to 88. We called it, baby. Started from the bottom. Yeah, but we called it though, man. I got everybody geared up for today. So shout out to y'all for doing it, man. Y'all killed it. So, man, let's go, man. So the goal is, okay, now where we going from here? Oh, let me turn the music off because he's still talking. Damn, what else he talking about?
That when tariff inflation goes down and disappears, inflation lands around 2%.
So now we're hitting these tops again, guys. Double top. Double top.
Thanks so much, Elizabeth.
We don't even need that trend line no more. That's over.
Just to follow up, you
Bam. Look at this beautiful rotation. I never changed my lines. I never changed my price point. From tops to bottoms, from bottom to top. Look at that beautiful rotation.
Follow up on your comments about job growth. Why is it
From last Friday.
official data is
Look at this.
suggesting?
Back up to last Friday's tops. Can't make this up.
We know, I think it's...
We identified the bottoms, we identified the mid-level, and we identified the tops. Bam. There go your setup. Can't make it up.
Estimate job growth in real time. They don't count everybody. They have a survey. And there's been something of a systematic overcount.
That is insane.
So
That was an insane move. That's
they
crazy.
correct it twice a year. So the last time they corrected it, we thought the correction would be 800,000 or 900,000. I won't get the numbers exactly right.
And then Nadia,
What happens?
you would have been up.
I think that
Look at that.
persisted.
You took a $600 loss, but look, you would have actually made that back.
Job
Look at
growth,
this.
we think, continuing.
After you pull back,
Will be-
right back on up. You would have banked on it. You just jumped the gun. I mean, you chased it. That was your only downfall. You chased it. You chased it. But I told everybody. All right, been pausing one more time, guys. Before 2:30, after the stock made SPY and made a move, didn't I not say to look for a possible uptrend? After we made that nice little move at 2 o'clock and we started to settle down, Tango, you my witness. Tariq, Aussie, y'all all my witness. After we made this move, didn't I not say look for an uptrend?
Thanks, Jay, but I'm done swinging some longs, but I'm good. Big day, need a break. Thanks and have a great rest of your days, guys.
Man, you too, boss. Appreciate you. Congratulations. But didn't I not tell you guys to be prepared for a possible uptrend? I said, as JP is talking, we could see a possible uptrend. And IWM, look, still pushing. SPY.
Jtraedz says,
Oh,
I am
man.
not trading. I'll cost all my money on Meta. It was bullish. Sorry, no Moe. I need a break.
Queen, man, I called out SPY before the breakout even happened. I got everybody prepared before we broke out. And after the breakout, I told everybody what's going to be the next opportunity. I said we're going to set up for a possible uptrend because we broke out of that downtrend. I told everybody look up for the upside. I told everybody be looking out for what? 688. And what did we hit? 688. Man. And then even with the IWM, y'all heard me say this. I said, Tyreek, we break above 254. Your next key level was going to be to 255 to 256. And y'all can run back my live and tell me I'm lying. Everything I called happened. That's crazy. That's insane.
It may be
that is crazy, man. Crazy work. That's insane.
Innovation eras.
So watch these tops, guys. Watch these tops. Watch these tops.
Ultimately, what's happened for a couple
double top. Double top. Be mindful of that. You may have some sellers sitting right here. Be mindful. Be mindful. Consecutive green candles up. Watch for possible little pullback coming. Because first of all, once you overextended. You offer the 9 MA, offer the 20 MA, running right into a brick wall at 688 level. Watch that level. Because you're starting to get overextended. So just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful chasing these tops. Be careful. So don't say I didn't tell you. Watch these tops.
Thank you, Chair. And the current
be careful chasing. Be careful chasing. Man, but shout out to everybody. Man, that is crazy. I mean, we caught it from the bottoms literally all the way to the top. It's insane. In one day. Wednesday. Bottoms, held bottoms, moved our way on up, broke above 85, and found our way back up all the way to that top portion of that channel at 88. In freaking insane. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, and just to follow up, given your growth upgrade.
All right, guys, what's next? What's next? I mean, we done called out SPY. What's next, guys?
The Supreme Court is to strike down the tariffs that they're currently hearing. Please.
Let me see if CNBC said anything too about if they updated about him, about the rate cuts. Let me see what they said.
It would depend on a whole bunch
CNBC?
of things we don't know. So I can't really help you there.
Christine.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you, Chair Powell. Christine,
Okay,
NBC.
well, all right, so we got some news on that, guys. So yeah, they said divided Fed approves third rate cut this year. So they did say that. So that's what led to another push too. So right here. So divided Fed approves third rate cut this year. Sees slower pace ahead. So that's what added to some more bullishness. So there y'all go.
And what are the Fed's thoughts on whether that's a risk going forward?
So we do, through our vast network of contacts and just through our observations.
So watch these tops, guys. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just be careful chasing. Be careful chasing. Be careful chasing.
Do the earnings reports for.
Let's see if we get this push up towards 90. Let's see though. But be careful right here. Be very careful. Very, very careful.
People, tightening their belts, changing products.
Damn, IWM still pushing. That is. Damn, these things are beasting. Holy moly, Jonah shot. This damn thing is still beasting. Up to 56.
And they tend to be owned by people more at the higher.
Goodness, they still squeezing.
As how sustainable.
Where's PLTR at?
Most of the consumption.
Oh yeah, 190. 190.
People who have more means. I think the top third accounts for way more than a third of the consumption, for example.
So watch SPY. Just like I said, just watch this level. Be careful. Be careful. Because you gotta remember, right now we're in power hour. Just be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Price stability and a strong labor market. What we saw, for example, what we saw at the end of the very, very long expansion that ended with the outbreak of the pandemic. We saw that it was 10 years and 8 months or something like that.
Still pushing, still pushing. Let me see how that 12-hour look.
Last 2 years,
How we looking on a 12-hour?
Most of the largest part of the wage gains were going.
Tango Sierra says, every time you say PLTR, I smile.
Yeah, I mean, right now PLTR is at, I think 90 still.
Period of time is really
Yeah,
good
so right now, Tango, yeah, like as long as we stay above that 90, boss, you have room to possibly push up towards that up towards that 192. You know, keep that uptrend continuing. So watch this 190. Make sure we hold. As long as we can hold this floor level, the next level on up should be up towards that 192. So right now you still got IWM pushing. You still got SPY still pushing. So I could see a possible little push, but just look, keep your eyes peeled at 190. So we want to see up to 190.50. 190.50, want to get as close towards 192 as possible. I'm sorry, 191 is possible. Up to 192, you know what I'm saying. So we want to go from this little white line up to this white line. So we want to slowly just maneuver our way up towards 192. Because everything's still looking bullish. So they talked about a third rate cut. That's bullish. So that's positive.
So it's maybe expensive for them to move.
Dang it, did I move my other SPY chart?
Tango Sierra says, it's our long term with Enta.
Okay, got you, boss. Got you. Where's my damn No, I was trying to look for my SPY chart for my 12-hour chart. Oh, I got it right here. My bad. Because I wanted to see if that bad boy's engulfing. That, going into tomorrow. To see how the candle's setting today, going into tomorrow. Let me make a duplicate copy. Hold up.
Structural housing shortage.
All right. How we looking? How we looking on the 12, baby? Ooh!
You mentioned on inflation.
And look at that. Even on the 12-hour, look at this. What's this area I had up here?
Maybe it'll peak.
55-ish? What was that?
Moderating wage growth. Where are the inflation risks?
I mean, look at that. 82 all the way up. Man, that is, God dang, that's crazy. All right, so where the all-time highs is at? So we got this 855 up to 89.88. 89.88. So that's good. That's gonna be the next areas. It could push up to it now. I mean, you only got 2 levels to go.
As I mentioned, most of the inflation
89.88
target is from goods, and we estimate, we expect. Most
Yep,
of us
2 levels up.
That inflation will be a
So we go back a little bit.
and then come down.
So we already tested this little area where you got stuffed, and then you got those highs. So around 89.88, 89.88. So we ain't got that much room to go left up towards those retesting those all-time highs. I mean, look at this, still pushing. That isn't. This shit is crazy.
More and more persistent, maybe because
this is crazy watching this.
Companies who are now holding back from passing through the tariffs.
So we still holding.
We'll just keep doing that. So you'll see, you see that.
So what was it? 89, 89, 88? Yeah, 89, 88.
It's just that the labor market gets tight or the economy gets tight, and you see, just traditional inflation. I don't see that as particularly likely. But so I think
that is crazy, bro.
All across the committee, people see the picture pretty similarly, but see the risks quite differently. And some people do see the inflation risk, and I wouldn't dismiss that case. I don't dismiss that case, but you gotta make an assessment, and this is the assessment.
Tango Sierra says, he did lower it another quarter percentile.
Yeah, because that's our third one. So
so this has come up a couple of times today, but to be clear, do you believe that we're experiencing a positive productivity shock, whether from AI or policy factors or whatever? And how much is that driving the higher GDP projection of the CP?
So yeah, I mean,
that's crazy, man. But shout out to everybody who caught the trades today, man. Man, I could be more proud of my team, man. We killed it today, man. Shout out to everybody today. That was insane. That was insane.
I also think if you look at what AI can do, and if you use it in your personal life, as I imagine many of us have, you can see the prospects for productivity. I think it makes people who use it more productive. It may make other people.
Yeah, so remember, guys, watch this level right here. Because right now, as I stated, it's power hour. Watch this level. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Because y'all hitting the top portion of that range, that channel. Strong, you got some possible strong resistance.
J bro, this is like being in school.
Except you're making money. You get paid to be in school. That's the thing. Hey, but nah, shout out to y'all, T. And the beautiful white man. Y'all making money is all that matter. That's all that matter. Y'all making money. So I'm glad that I was able to help as much as I could. From calling out the spy play on up, IWM play on up. So, but now we hitting these tops. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Don't chase. Don't you chase. Don't chase. Don't chase. Just watch this level here. It's gonna be a little tricky. Be very careful.
Matt Egan with CNN. After today, you only have 3 more meetings at the helm of the Fed. Since becoming Fed chair, you've seen multiple trade wars, the pandemic, COVID reopening, period of high inflation. I know
Yeah, that's where that all-time high is at.
But I'm wondering,
So not too far up. Not too far up, right around at 690.
legacy debate.
Not too far from 690.
Legacy. My thought is that I really want to turn this job over to whoever replaces me.
Jtraedz says,
With the economy in really good
dollar
shape.
CRWV did not go to $90.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that. I mean, it started to kind of just, I mean, it's still holding. I mean, it may go sideways. I'm going to keep it on watch. But I mean, I know we didn't push up. Well, we did push up towards 90, but we didn't break 90. The highs was 89.79. So we didn't get that full breakout that I was anticipating it was going to get. But I'm still watching it. I'm still keeping on watching. I still think that CRW can still push. So don't count it out, Nadia. Don't count it out. Don't count it out. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't count it out just yet. So I still think that bad boy gonna push. It's just that a lot of the focus went towards SPY and them too. So I still say keep watching CRW. Do not count it out yet. Cause I still think that bad boy gonna push in due time. I still think so. That's just cause right now all your attention is on SPY, IWM, like all over here. That's where all your attention is at.
While key borrowing rates remain elevated, and that's as we've discussed here, as many Americans struggle with liquidity.
But I'm still watching it. Trust me, I'm still watching it. I'm watching every little step of the way.
Consequence because your tools are limited in addressing individual or household.
Yeah, so right now it's just like sideways. But yeah, I'm not counting CRWV out. Hell no.
I don't know. I would.
So you see what I see, guys? Upper shadow. That's why I tell y'all, be careful. Don't chase. Be careful of these tops right here. Be very, very careful right here. Be very careful. See what I mean? Upper shadow. Ran up towards 89. Just watch this level.
When we raise rates to bring inflation down.
Now you gotta keep in mind. Now you're in the upper portion of this range. So that means that if, for instance, if you couldn't hold, you have room to possibly fall back down to that 85. So now you'll go from 88 to 85, but you'll be at the upper portion of the range where now 85 can be considered utilized as support instead of resistance.
To understand that, I think what people are feeling is.
So we'll see. We're gonna see on how we're gonna close out. If we're gonna stay above this level here or fall back down, but just keep it on watch, because your all-time high of day is gonna be around 689.88. That's where your all-time high is at. So you're not too far from it. But this is the area here where you got stuffed at. When you after we had the upper shadow, where the bodies of the candles got stuffed at, this is that level, right around here.
And this is really due to the American economy.
What I told you, CRWV, Nadia, what I told you. Don't count it out. I'm looking right at it. I told you, don't count it out. Don't count that bad boy out. I'm just keep it on watch. It's just cooling out because a lot of the attention went towards SPY, IWM, shit. Hell, Tesla's back up at what, 255. Amazon's back above 230. All right, guys, we done. All right, we done. Put the music back on. Let's go back to reality. Well. All right, guys. I'm glad everybody had a good time. As I told y'all, watch those tops. And I'm glad everybody got a good lesson out of it. So, everybody banked on it, man. But shout out to y'all. Woo, but that's what it was all about. I mean, I talked you guys, from these bottoms at before 2 o'clock, after 2 o'clock, 2:30, all the way up to what price point? 688. So, shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the team, man.
Sierra says, you have officially got me away from Tesla.
Why you say that? Well, shout out to the team, though, man. We give love to everybody. So shout out W Team, W Mods. Thank y'all for everything that you guys do. Appreciate you. And what I told y'all, watch those tops. Y'all thought I was lying to y'all? What I told you.
Sierra says,
boom.
Before.
Look what I told you. Watch this, baby. Watch that. I told you, be careful about those tops. See, I told y'all, be careful. Be careful. Don't chase. Just be very careful. Very, very careful. I want y'all to be safe, man. I don't want y'all chasing. I mean, all the moves already didn't happen. We already done made these moves. Now, If we want to see a higher price point, then we want to stay within this range of 88, 85. Bounce off of 85, retest 88, and break out the opposite way. So we already made it. We already made a run today.
Implied volatility.
Oh yeah, I mean, well, I already knew the setup, man, because well, Tango, you was with me yesterday when I talked about the range on SPY. Remember when we talked about this? Because remember, we kept talking about the 682s. So 682 held, and then you got to move right back up to 85, up to 88. I mean, we played out the whole entire range, my whole entire channel. Look at this. Last time we hit those tops was what, last Friday, and then we dumped, but held 682, 685, 682, back up to 685, back up to 688. The numbers never change. The numbers never change.
Contracts for Tesla are just.
Oh yeah, I don't really trade Tesla anyway. Like I said, I stay between SPY, CRWB. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna jump into PLTR, but I had missed it because I was too busy watching SPY this morning. But yeah, and another thing I told wifey to do, boss, your wife to do, set up a watch list. That's like the best thing to do. That's how it helps me get through without, getting caught in the wrong trades. This is what I do too. So I'm gonna show you what I do. I'll bring it up. Let me make a duplicate copy. So I have, as I stated in my other stream, last stream, I'll have one set primarily for blue chips, and then I'll have one right underneath it for scalpers. So, and I'll have one kind of set like this. So I'll have one for scalpers where I can watch, especially like if the market is dead and we don't have nothing to trade, Tesla, Apple, Amazon, and other things are moving. So I just want to look at PLTR, Hood, CRWV, CRCL, and so forth. I'll stay watching these. And the way I have it set up, all I gotta do is click it, and you can see it's gonna change it. Watch it. Once I click this PLTR, it's gonna change it. Bam. See that? Same thing for up here. If I want to look at Tesla and them, I just click it. Oops, I pressed the wrong thing, my bad. Put that back. Click it, and bam, it changes down here. See that? So I always have a watch list. I always have my watch list, and it comes in handy. I have it based off of my percentage change, and like I said, I have one for blue chips, and I have one for scalpers. That's how I stay on top of my trades. So that's how I do it. Whichever one, and I also have one for I do have one for SPY and VIX and all that. I do have one for them too as well, right here. So I'll set it at the very bottom. So just to see what's in, what's running, IWM, SPX, QQQs, Coin, VIX, SPY. So I have one set for those. But the main ones I watch is my scalpers and my blue chips. And I always have them stacked like this on top of each other. So I always watch my percentage level in the morning. Yeah.
That's very useful.
Yeah. So the way like I said, this is how me and my OCD ass, I'll have it stacked like this. Because I don't like seeing the white lines. So I have it something stacked I'll have it something like this, where I don't see the white lines. It just go from one watch list to the next. Because I have an OCD complex. So I'll have it something like this. Something like that. I have it neat and nice. So I can look at my scalpers. I can look at my blue chips. And then I can see overall what the market is doing. IWM, again, SPX, SPY, VIX, whatever the case may be. Looking at the percentage level. But again, the main ones that I do watch is these two. Again, if nothing is moving in the market, okay, I look at my scalpers. What is my scalpers doing? Try to play off of one of those. I'm looking for 3%, 4% like PLTR, and so forth. So once I figure out where all the volume is or the percentage level is, I'll just go right into that stock. Okay, is it an uptrend? Is it is it bullish where I can make money off of it? And I'll put my charts together and figure it out.
Jtraedz says, I need one-on-one, no more trading until I layer.
But the thing about it is, Queen, I'm gonna tell you what your problem is. You FOMO. You're a good trader. Like Nadia. All jokes to the side. I'm never gonna bash anybody. You are a good trader, and we're human. We all get like that. I get like that sometimes. The only thing you have to overcome is your emotions. Oh man, I want to get in the trade. Oh man, you gotta understand. Even if you put it like this, for example, for SPY. Okay, you may have had some traders who have missed the move up, right? Like right here, as this thing spiked up, they may have missed the first move. Okay, what they're gonna do now? Wait for the second opportunity, Queen. Wait for the pull back down because they don't want to chase. So they're gonna wait for those red candles to come back in place, and plus they know those levels that they could pull back down to, which is 684 and 683.50. Bam! Look what happened. That's the first opportunity right here. Then they ran it on up towards 686 and took profits. Then, think about those who missed this opportunity. All right, they're going to wait for another pullback opportunity at the same exact area, 684. And then right here, bam, you had even a bigger move. So think about it. Double bottoms, even a bigger move for a second opportunity. Think about it, Queen. Go back, like I said, go back this way. Right here. Right here. I'm gonna highlight it. I'm gonna put it. This was the like the area, key areas you could have took an entry, especially 84. Right here. I'm gonna turn it green. I'm gonna turn it green and I'm gonna make it big. Bam. All right. Look right here, Queen. Look right here, Aussie. I'm sorry, Nadi. Look. After this rip ran on up, you pull back down to what? 84. You got a little. You got like a little lower shadow, but down to the 83.50s. But then the body of the candles got back on top of what price point? 84. Then that move happened. Then you got another pullback right around the 84 once again. Held. Then you got back on top of 85, and then you had even a bigger move when you played that level up to 85 all the way up to 88. But you chasing up here, no, don't ever do that. Especially when you get an upper shadow, like you running right into a brick wall by itself. Because first and foremost, what you took your eyes off on was the overextensions. You're chasing the overextension. Because look where your 90 MA was at. As you were chasing up here, your 90 MA was all the way back down here. In order for us to return back to the 90 MA. You know how we always talk about that. The overextensions. You leave from a 90 MA, or those indicators, you return back to those indicators. So you buying up here. Look where your 90 MA, 20 MA, and all of them, they was always sitting back down here waiting, right? Waiting for a pullback opportunity. You went up here chasing on an overextension. Don't ever do that. You always wait for pullback bounces. This was an uptrend. And what occurs in uptrends? Pullback bounces.
2202 says, thanks, J-Boss. What a day. Awesome lesson again.
Oh, man, no problem at all, Queen. No problem at all, guys. Yeah, I'm about to soon be heading on out. Because I told you I was gonna stay here with you guys for the FOMC meeting. We did. I was rocking with you guys from the setup of the range from 82s all the way up to 88s. That's done. So now I got to work on a new opportunity for tomorrow, everybody, for tomorrow and Friday. So let me put this back to normal. All right, cool. So now that we already hit that level, now we got to figure out, okay, what's gonna be next going into Thursday and Friday. So y'all give me some time to put that together. And I got y'all, man. So we already then succeeded. Like we already then completed this mission. This is done. This range is done for right now. Look at this. This range. Even if I put the block, the range is complete. We done. From start, from the right here. Bam. Look at this. From tops to bottoms. From bottoms back to tops. That channel is done. We don't have to worry. That move happened. Done. Now we have to figure out, okay, what's going to be the next thing going into Thursday and Friday. So give me some time to work on this, guys. I'm going to do that later on to figure out, especially as long as we stay above this 88 level, we could definitely create a new range, create a new channel. But if we do so happen to fall back down, can we hold 85 and get that nice move back on up? So keep in mind, we're going to see what's going to happen. Right now, we know that we are holding above that range, but we do have that all-time high right here. That record-breaking high, which is around 689.88. That's your all-time high. That's right where your all-time high is at. So, question is, what's going to happen as we hit? Can we break, finally get above 690 on up? Or will we just run up here and get rejected right back down? So, I'll keep everything on watch, guys. We'll see where we go from here, man. But it was a great lesson, man. I definitely enjoyed it today. It was fun. It was fun to just, be here with you guys, to help you guys out, to make sure you guys was on the right side of momentum for the FOMC statements into the FOMC meeting. So, we completed SPY, we completed IWM, and PLTR. PLTR was 190. We ran up towards 190, so we got that one, hit my white line. So, right now, everything is bullish still. So, right now, everything is bullish. So, now we have to figure out what's going to be the next opportunity, from here. So, keep everything on watch, guys. Watch this 88 level. The main thing we want to hold at this time is 88.50. 88.50 up to 89. Because we don't want to fall back in this range. But if we do, nothing is wrong with it because we'll be on the upper portion of this range, which all we can do is do a pullback bounce. So we don't have to worry about these lows no more. Now, this to put us in the area of, matter of fact, Hold up. I'm just thinking out loud. Hold on. Let me put a part 2 to this. Hold up. And let's do away with these bottoms here, right? Let's do away with all of this and focus on moving it up towards now turning 85 to a bottom. Okay, and then turning this level to a mid area. So what that means, where's those tops gonna be if they're going to another range? Move this up here, this way. Okay. So that means we're gonna have to figure out a top this way if we do blast on up. Cause that means we have this level to worry about. Because 85, we broke back above 85. Now it can be considered support, the very bottoms. Then you got this 88 level here that could be considered a pivot point that can act as support and resistance. And then you have this next level up. But where would that next level up be? Now that we're creating these new highs, that's gonna be the $1 million question. Because I have to put a red line, just like we have a red, yellow, and green. So that's why I'm trying to figure out where, if this is, we are creating a new range, our new channel. Where's the tops? The new tops are gonna be. We'll see. So I'm gonna just focus on just the range right here for right now. Cause this is gonna be key as we go into tomorrow, Friday, and even next week. Because now we're holding from 85, 88. Now that's holding. Now trying to create a new top. So where are you gonna be next? So where the tops gonna actually be if we do get that push past 90? We'll see, guys. I mean, the only thing I can go off on right now is like this level here. I mean, because we done with the 82s for right now, as long as 85 holds for the new bottoms. Because 82 is out. We done with that one. Now we got to utilize this. The 85 is the new bottoms. And this area is the new possible mid-area pivot point. But the question is, where's going to be the top now to this channel? That's going to be the $1 million question.
700.
I mean, well, you're going to hit some levels before 700. You're going to hit some levels before 700. I mean, just like right here. I mean, think about it. You ain't go all the way up to 700 off of this. I mean, you had to cross some key levels first. 82s, 85s, 88s. So you're gonna play in a range before it blasts off to. Because I mean, I could see Friday as a short squeeze. Especially once we cross above 690, because you're only gonna be $10 away. All you need is a $10 push. Because you gotta think about it, Nadia. We still gotta cross in the 690s.
Might come back to 685.
Well, yeah, that's why I got this range set up. See, that's why I got this range right here. So the question is where the tops is gonna be in this range. So it gotta be like, let me see if I can do a measure. I'm gonna try to do. Let me see if I can try to do a measure move real quick, guys. Let me see if I can take a measure move. Let me measure this out real quick. So this what, around 88. Wait, where's the 88, 83, right? And 85 itself. Okay, let me make a duplicate copy of this and put it to the top of 88. So let's see. Wait, where's my duplicate? Oh, there we go. And go up based off this measured move. So, if that's the case, I'm just guesstimating. Don't quote me on this. Don't quote me on it. Oops, that's all off. Don't quote me on that. So the next possible key level up would be around 92-ish. Ooh! Could I be bad? That's crazy if I'm right on this. I'm close to it. That'll be the next possible leg up. Cause we already done away with the 82s and 83s. Now we're going from 85s, 88s up here. So, and based off this measure move that I just did, and I brought it up, that'll give you around like 92. Because all I did was measure 85 and at 83, 88, the area where we got stuffed at. All I did was just take that range and made a duplicate copy and go up. That'd be crazy if I'm like spot on with that. That the next level up is that 92. That'll create a new range. Because 85 would be the new bottoms, 88 would be the midpoint area, and then that 92 would be like your tops. That could, I mean, I'm not saying it's it. I'm just guesstimating. I'm guesstimating. I'm trying to set it up. Going to, we'll see. I'm not trying to jump the gun just yet. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, because we already know these areas are gonna be useful. 85, 88. So we know how important those levels are. Now that we are utilizing these, now what I did was, again, I just measured it out, and I made a duplicate copy and went up above that 88.38 up this way. And it brings me around 92. So could that be the new possible top in this new range that we could have? So that means could we go up as high as 92, now creating a new range? I mean, okay, I'm gonna draw it out. What you guys think? It's just, I'm just guesstimating. I'm just guesstimating for right now. Okay. So now with this new range, so do you think the 85s, 88 up to 92s be the new range? Something like this? Almost. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure something out. Cause I'm trying to look at it in different directions. So if that holds, cause I can see 85 going back up to 88. Bam, bam. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think?
Love watching you figure out levels.
What y'all think? See, what you think, Queen? Tango, what you think, King? What you think? As we create a possible new channel up. Cause and like I said, how did I figure out 92?
Ingrid Aussie Chick 2202 says, looks hot.
Yeah, it can look like, okay, 92, and then we can still utilize the 85 for bottoms, and then there's the 88 for that mid area, and then up towards a new higher price point above 92, going into a new range. And then if you connect all that together from the 62s, that'll create a trend line all together.
Tango Sierra says, I'm going to wait for the top.
Hey, what about if I'm right? I'm just saying, what about if I'm right? You gotta give me props. I'm just saying. What if I'm correct and we do hit that, if that 92 level is going to be that level for right now, and then we pull back down, and that's going to be the actual range that I literally drew out. Y'all got to give me props, man. Y'all got to give me props. Again, I'm not saying go off on it. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go off of it. I'm just, all I did and how I figured the 92 level out. Again, it's just a guesstimation. Because all I did for right now, I might save this too. All I did was take, because again, these areas gonna mean something now. Because we got above 85, that means something. We got back above 88, that means something. So that means that now we can utilize those two particular price points and move up. So all I did was just take the measurements from 85 to 88, and all I did was just make a duplicate copy, and I went above this level here this way, and it equaled out towards 92, because that's a measured move. That'll give you a measured move. And what I mean by measured move, guys, is this.
Tango Sierra says, we are learning today, so this is a treat.
Yeah. So by measured move, guys, that means that we had to break above 85 to get to 88. That's a measured move, right? I mean, and that's based off of the range that we were in before. So we take these two measured moves.
Ingrid Aussie Chick 2202 says, but there is the chance we are creating an inverted C/H.
Nah. I mean, it would have been, I would have said, because you gotta think about it. If we hold this, we create new highs right now, Queen.
Ingrid Aussie Chick 2202 says, on the 12H.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at it. And like I said, I mean, I was looking at the 5, and I'm sorry. Well, based off the 5 minute, because the fact that we created a U-shaped pattern already. So from that 88 back up to 88. So that created a cup already within itself. That created a cup. So in a U-shaped pattern. So U-shape towards some possible new highs on up. Because you gotta remember, U-shaped breakout. So that's why I'm watching this level to see what's gonna happen. To see where we go from here. That's what I want to see. But let me take a look at that 12 that you just talking about. Lord, 9 and got her into the 12 hour. Jesus. If she started to beat me and do better than me on the 12, I know better. I know better. Let's see how we're looking on the 12. I see what you're saying. That's why okay. These are the levels it's gonna be important. Right here and right here. This is the all-time highs. Do we hit as high as 89, 88? Right? That's what the all-time highs is.
Ain't it?
Yeah. So now
Jtraedz says, dollar meta how high can go and push it down again to lower 640 and lower.
Oh, on meta? Because I think meta was on a downtrend, right? Let me see. Meta's starting to pick up a little bit of steam. Well, no, you back up. Well, you remember the area that we need to stay on top of on meta was 640, right? So we are holding back. So we are starting to cup. So yeah, meta's starting to cup up a little bit. So as long as these bottoms can hold around at 645, get this break back above 655. I mean, it looks like it's trying to turn. To be honest, Nadia, I'm gonna keep it on watch though. I mean, after this little dump off, because it looked like it could be trying to go for a possible reversal, because your strong area is gonna be at 60. Because you can see right here clearly, you ran up to 60, you got to pull back down. So you're kind of like in a range of 45 to 60. So right here, you fell down, 45 held, and let me put it down. So let me make a duplicate copy real quick. But I'm gonna go over SPY because I'm gonna see what SPY gonna do going in for tomorrow, and because if that level holds. Like if that pat or that channel holds Tango and Aussie, the reason why I'm saying this is if everything can go according to plan, you know, as far as keeping those you know, holding these levels, that's gonna tire out your shorts. That's gonna create a lot of time decay.
I have $655 high and then down to 634.
Okay, but look at these bottoms real quick though, Nadia.
Creamer One says, what do you think about AP?
Creamer, what's up, man? Long time no see, man. What's up? Boy, you missed all the fun. So look right here, but look right here right now, Nadia. See right here, you came down towards that 645 level bounce, and you can see the area where you got that hard rejection at 660. So you can see right here where your tops is, and remember the range, just like we talked about SPY. Look, range, tops, to bottoms, just like we just went over SPY. I mean, look how successful that was. Look how successful that range was. 88 to 82, 82 to 88, and look how much money people just made. Hell, Tariq just made $90,000, something like that, and he played the range. And look what SPY did. And look what SPY's doing now, still trying to hold above what? 88. You had a bullish movement off of bullish news, guys. You have bullish news. So that's gonna hype up the buyers. So right now, watch this level to see what's gonna happen as we close out going into tomorrow. So either we're gonna go back below this level. Even if we do go below 88, you still got 85. Because you gotta remember, we still got his range. We still got these bottoms now still. 85. If that level holds, say for instance we go back on up, what's gonna be your next level? That's all-time high up to this possible level of 62. I mean of 92. So I'm still looking at it on the upside. I'm gonna just be honest, I'm still looking at it on the upside. I still think this bad boy is trying to maneuver his way on up into an uptrend. Because now after these bottoms, because you got, okay, and also the reason why I'm saying this too, Queen, you got to remember, we just came out of a 3-day downtrend. Remember, starting from last Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and then now today we finally got out of that. Look right here, from Friday, Monday, Tuesday, now moving our way back up to the upside. Now going from a downtrend to now an uptrend. You notice the slow transition.
2202 says, I think you're spot on.
Yeah, so like I said, last Friday we already dealt with a downtrend. We already dealt with the downside already. Now
Sierra says, prime example right here to not trade against momentum.
Yeah, exactly. So all we're doing right now is just waiting for the next possible setup. And it's going to be beautiful because, guys, we already know the prices. So, okay, safe as we do fall back on these. But you see how we all see, Nadia, is just watch this level to see, okay, can we utilize this for a pivot point? We know below it, we can go down to 85. Above it, we know that we have the possibility to go up to 92, where we can kind of treat that 88 as a pivot. You know, shorts, 85. Longs, 92, where it can go either which way. It can act as support or resistance. And then think about it. Okay, think about it, Aussie. You can see how it acted as resistance when you were underneath it, right? Think about it. So let me just draw it out real quick. For example, I want to hold my other picture. All right, let me do a redo a new one. Okay. So all right here. 88 level, right? See how it acted how it was when we were underneath it? It acted as resist. So the goal is, can we get a rotation above it? Now you get what I'm trying to say? And then now you get it. Aussie Tango, now y'all get what I'm getting at with this? Now y'all get it? Turning this old area that used to be resistance now for possible support, as you can utilize that for bouncing opportunities back down. So we already got a rotation underneath 88. Can we get a rotation above 88? Now you get it? Now you get what I'm getting at? By basically using it as a pivot point. Because again, when you was underneath it, you rotate it once again. And then the goal is to get above it and now utilize it for support. Bam. See that? Pivot point that can act as support and resistance. Now you get what I'm saying? Now you get it?
202 says. Yes.
Yeah, now you get what I'm saying. So how we can utilize that 88 for a pivot point. Yeah.
That's money, dude.
Yeah, now you get what I'm saying, because when you were underneath 88, remember, Friday we fell, right? We fell all the way down to 82. Then we got back above 82. Then we got above 85 to 88. That was on the downside, underneath 88. But now the goal is to get above 88 and turn resistance now into support. So that means that now, as long as the 88 holds, now we can utilize that bad boy to push up to even higher prices. So that's why I want to see what's going to happen. So I just want to see, Karen, that's why I'm going to watch from here to here as we go into tomorrow. Because as long as 85 can hold, we can use 85 for a possible support in the upper portion of that range. Because you got to keep in mind, we're no longer using this level no more at this time. As long as 85 holds, we don't have to worry about this, because now we moved our channel up. Now we're going from the 85 to now the 92s. Now the question is, can we use 88 for a pivot that can act as support on up and resistance back on down? So, I mean, look how 85 acted at when we were underneath it. 85 rejection, 85 rejection, 85 rejection, and look when you're on top of 85. 85 support, 85 support. So now, if we do get a pull back down, now can we utilize this for a nice bear trap to now get a higher movement back up to 88? So now y'all see where I'm going with this? So that's what I'm going to do, is just slowly watch everything going into tomorrow, and we'll see what we get. So we're going to see, guys, but I'm going to just keep what I got right here, and we're going to see. We're going to see on how it's going to play out. But again, if push comes to shove, and let's just say things don't work out, it don't pan out, we do crack, we'll just go back to reutilizing what? Back down here to our 6, moving our channel back down. But I want to think positive. I want to think on the long side, because this is the last month of December. I want to see, can the buyers squeeze as much as they can out of this month on up towards 700. Because if we get above 690, guys, we're only $10 away from 700. So all we need is a $7 push. $10 push. So we get above 90. And we didn't see SPY do this before. We didn't see $5 movements. We didn't see $10 movements. So if we could get that nice movement into the 90s, then all we know, we have to get to the $half mark, 95. From 95 up to 700, where we'll get a nice uptrend towards the upside. So let's take a look at it all the way through. So if we can get this bad boy to push on up towards 92, hold 92, hold 88, back up to 92, go for like a little reversal back up, I can see this uptrend building going into like next week too. So next week, I got to see if anything going to be coming out for next week. When are the earnings coming out? Again?
Jtraedz says, $SPY now under 688 to 685.
Yeah, because you got to utilize that as a pivot right now. You got to utilize that as a pivot. Utilize that as a pivot right now. But you got to keep in mind that we have to also utilize 85 as support, because we're above it. We're above 85. So we have to look at the ranges now with 85, 88, 85, 88. As long as 85 can hold, get back above 88, which is your pivot, you do have room to push up to a possible new level, which is going to be 92, putting you and creating a new range. So we're going to see how we're going to how we're going to get the ball rocking and rolling. As long as, like I said, we do get a pullback, as long as 85 holds, get that nice little U-shape back to 88, back on up. We know that 85 is going to be a solid floor for right now. From after that, we want to get back above 88 up to 92. Because the goal is to get to 700. So we're going to see, guys. We're going to see, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to see where we go, though. Can we get that nice push? Because, I mean, think about it. I mean, we had we had bullish news. We had a bullish movement. Because if it was negative, okay, let me ask you guys this. Okay, if it was negative, then we should have failed. From 88 underneath 85, we should have been falling right back down to 82s, down to the 80s. We didn't do that. We came down to 82s, which held up as a double bottom right here from, well, really a triple bottom today, because you held intraday and like the beginning of intraday and lunch. We held somewhat of a triple bottom on 82. I mean, look how strong 82 is. And this is today. This is the other day. This is last week. I mean, look how powerful 82 was. And look how the buyers reacted. Oh, and I'm going to show y'all another trick too. Y'all notice that was another rinse and repeat? Tango and Aussie. Damn near almost like a rinse and repeat. I just noticed that too. Look. It's almost the same key levels on up. Watch. Where was it at? Where I saw that. Was it right here? And I know we didn't go all the way back down to 82, but it was close enough. See, last time we hit that 82, look how far we ran up to. 88. Right around 82. Y'all didn't see that rinse and repeat? y'all saw the rinse and repeat? That was last Thursday. It did the same exact thing, but today Wednesday. But played damn near off the same exact price point. 82 up to 88. So, if everything was negative, what should have happened, we shouldn't have popped. If everything was negative. We should have came from 88, right? Bounced off of that 82 up to 85, and then got a lower drop this way. That's what should have happened if everything was negative. That's what we should have saw. But we didn't do that. We had positive news that did the opposite. That turned the opposite way. That went from a downtrend to an actual uptrend. So kind of let me know that, yeah, we brewing. I mean, so I'm definitely going to stay long bias. I mean, I know we put it back right now because it's the end of the market right now, but we are still in that range. So we're going to keep it. And I told you guys, don't chase. And Tango, also, y'all my winners. Did I tell people not to chase up here anyway to begin with? I say be careful. They're going to be a top. Did I not say that?
Let it rip, tater chip.
Yep, exactly. But did I not tell everybody don't chase up here? That we can see a possible top. See, I already knew. Because again, if we're looking at this range, 88 to 85, 88 is going to be tops. 85 is going to be your possible bottoms. So if you pull back down and hold 85, we want to move our way back on up, retest 88, and then get that push towards the 90s. So as I told you guys, don't chase 88. I told you don't do that. So let's just focus on a possible new range that we could have right here between 88 and 85.
Ingrid Aussie Chick 2202 says.
Oh, I told everybody about the range. I told everybody about the range where we're going to go up to. And then I told them don't chase these tops for the possible pullback down. Because why? That area is a resistance. Area of tops. I told them we're going to have some heavy sellers around 88. I told them this. Don't chase that. Whew. I do what I can, guys. I do what I can. I'm one person. but now, man, guys, I'm about to be heading on out, man. I know the bell about to ring. But I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. So once the bell does ring, I'm gonna just chunk everybody deuces. So let me go ahead and give everybody some love. Thank y'all for coming through. Jtraedz, love y'all. Aussie, Tango, my day ones, I love y'all. Y'all know that. Mods, love y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything. If y'all new to my channel, guys, we are almost to 1,000 subs, man. We're almost to 1K subs, man. Do your boy a favor. Hit that subscribe. Hit that sub button. Appreciate you, boss. Guys, hit that sub button, guys. It's free 99. We are almost to that 1K mark. Again, I thank all of you, man. From all platforms, from Twitch to YouTube. I would have not made it this far if it wasn't for you guys. Now you see why I want to try to make this channel expand and grow. Because look how much money I help put in people's pockets. Look at this. Look at this. Account changing opportunities, man. And I don't charge anything. Y'all come into my live stream for free, and I'll give y'all the gems. I told y'all right here, don't chase, we can pull back. Come on, man. I love you guys, man. I would never do anything to put you guys in a bad position, man. Of course. I'm here to help you guys, man. I've been through this struggle. I've been through the heartaches. So I never want y'all to go through that. So, and right now, what I told y'all, pull back, bam.
Says, thank you. I've got my daughter getting her friends to sell.
Queen, thank you so much, man. Love y'all, man. So as I told you guys, watch this 88 back on down and watch that 85 as we're going into tomorrow. Matter of fact, before I head on out, Oh, before I head on out, I know the bell about to ring. Hold on. I know the bell is about to ring. Bell about to ring. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, all right. Tomorrow's economics. Before I head out, let me see economics for tomorrow. Tomorrow. 8:30. We should be back to the normal. So, got the international trade goods and jobless claims at 8:30. Quarterly service survey that's going to be at 10 o'clock, and wholesale inventories at 10. So we're going to have data from pretty much 8:30 to 10. So keep that on watch to see what type of impact that's going to have on the market as well. But the market right now is holding bullish, holding pretty steady. We're going to watch the levels between 88, 85 and see where we go from here.
Thank you.
Man, Nadia, no problem at all. And again, I'm going to be right here to help you, whatever you need help with, Queen. So, I mean, just because you made just one mistake, again, nobody's perfect. I go through it. We all go through emotions, man. That's just a part of being human. And we're going to work on that. I mean, whatever you need help with, Queen, that's why I think, and again, you can ask Aussie, you can ask Tango and everybody else, why you think I set up lines, Queen? I don't just set up lines just for the fun of it, because those are target levels. So, okay, just like this morning, just like when we broke out, Aussie, Tango, y'all were my witnesses, and everybody else. I said once we broke above 85, what was going to be the key level we can run up to? 88, right? That's 688. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't mean that it's going to be perfect. That, oh, man, you ain't get it spot on right at 88. You went a little bit above it. I don't care about that. I look at the whole number itself. That's how I look at it. 685, whole number. 688, whole number. That's how I look at it. I don't care about the change. I look at the whole number because that's still a $3 move. From 85 to 88 is still $3. If you want to add the change to it, that's cool. But I look at whole numbers. I don't care about the extra pennies and quarters and crap. So, but I don't just draw lines just to draw them, Queen. When, especially up here, I got on at, what time was it? 1:15. 2:50. No. What time did I get on? Now I'm forgetting what time I got on. 1:30. I got on 1:30. 1:30ish. Somewhere around that bracket. Then I broke down everything, telling everybody what to get prepared for the FOMC statement. I said, guys, if that level holds, you have room to run back on up. What level was I calling out? 83.50. 84. I said, we break above 85, guys. Let's get that push on up. I said, next key level is going to be up to what? 88. How did I know this? All I did was play the psychological levels. So I already played in the range I called out since last week. From 85, well, from 82, 85 up to 88. It's psychological level, Queens, that play itself over and over and over. And, and I didn't want you chasing. That's why I said don't ever chase. If you're going in long side, wait for red candles. And if you are using a 5-minute time frame, and me and Aussie always go over this as well, count your candles. If you're using 5, me and Aussie and other people normally count like 15 minutes. Because, okay, Aussie, and you good at this. How many candles do we normally see before a transition? How many candles total do we normally see before a transition? Or how many we count? Whether it's on the upside or downside. How many candles do we normally count? If Aussie's still in. I don't know if she left yet. But yeah, we normally count roughly 3 candles. 3 candles down, 3 candles up. And you'll normally see a transition depending on... She said free.
Free.
Yeah. So we count between 3. Like, okay, let me show you for example. I'm trying to find some good ones. Because, I mean, a lot of y'all probably didn't notice that. Let me see if I can find a good one. Where I can see some good 3 candle movements. Because that's normally what I like to do. I know I see them a lot on CLWV. I'm trying to see if I can find some on SPY. We got like those 3 candles I count normally. God dang it. I'm trying to see if I can find one. Yeah, I mean something like this one, because I mean after this doji, 1, 2, 3, right back on up. 1, 2, 3, right back on up. But you see what I mean? You see what I mean? After this little doji we ran on up and got rejected, 1, 2, 3 red candles, back on up. 1, 2, 3 red candles, back on up, and you played off the same exact price point. Right there to 682. Look at that. 682. Bounce. 682. Bounce. 682. I mean, right here, you count like a triple bottom. That was telling you that 682 was going to be a key floor today. And then after that, you got back on top of 83.50. I could look at these levels and know what I even put in line.
But dollar meta was in uptrend. UE said will go a lot higher. It was 674. We were waiting for 681. It went down under 670.
But yeah.
I had no stop.
No. But you got to think about it too. Because a lot of people was bailing out before the FOMC meeting too, Nadia. You got to think about that. So a lot of people made moves Monday, Tuesday, and so forth. What days was that when we did go up? No, that was last week. I'm sorry. After last week, then we dumped on off. We ran up as high as 76, and then we wound up having a dump. I mean, look right here. Look, I can bring up SPY right now. Meta right now. Look, I'll bring up Meta right now. Excuse me, real quick. Hold up. Look, pay close attention to your setups. That's why I tell you, put your days together. Always put your days together. Now, the reason why a lot of people are jumping ship too, because of the fear of not what was going to be said about in the FOMC meeting as well. You got to think about it. Everybody was getting prepared for it.
My fault, no stop.
Look. I'm looking at the days. Okay, look. We're going to do this together. All right, Wednesday, Tuesday. Okay, so after Friday, we dumped on off. Okay, look. Look very closely. Look at your setup. Presenting right in front of you. Look at this. Where do you see the upside after Friday? Where do you see the upside going into this week, Nadia? Look. You just take your ranges and understand. Look, you want a down setup, Queen. Look at this. Look how easy I identified that quick. After Friday tops, right around at 76, 75. Look at this, dumped on off. Pull back. Now, Wednesday you're holding this like a little bottom. I think that's around 445, something like that. I think that's the level I had on it. I think 645. I'm sorry, 645.
Ingrid Aussie Chick 2202 says, like a staircase down.
But you see it now though, right? And you can do the same thing. Just understand how to read your charts. Because now you, for sure, from Friday into Monday, look at this, it's been downtrending. But now that we got these positive data to come out, could we see some positive, could we see a nice move back up? Now over 445, could we see that move right back above 450 and get that nice reversal? Now where's going to be a secondary level that we could possibly hit? 660. Why is that important? So we go back this way. Look how 660 held up as support, and look how 660 held up as resistance. So that means as you bounce back on up, look where that possible key level could be at, and how far you can run up to. 660, right? Look at that. So coming off of these bottoms, we could get that push back up. So look for those buys to step back in. So that means we want to see 650, 655, up to 660. So next key level up to 650. We want to see 650 up. 655 up to 660. But you notice how I read it?
As long you said above 670, it was 674. Will go to 680. My fault. No stop.
No. But it was a lot of news that came out that caused the panic in the market. That's what you have to understand too. It was a lot of panic that was caused, and due to the inflation talk and all that, because you got to remember all that news that came out too. That's what caused a lot of friction, because we was doing good, and then we started getting that nice little pullback down. Because you got to keep in mind, a lot of people was going to jump ship before the FOMC meeting because they didn't know what JP was going to say, you know. So now that now everything's out in the clear, look what happened with SPY. You go back on up. Now look what's happening with Meta. You held 645, pushing your way back up to what? 650. See that? Because the weather has calmed down. People are getting a little bit more confident. The buyers are getting a lot more confidence. Now seeing that now SPY setting a new nice setting, those buyers are going to have more confidence to jump back in. So think about it. From Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, look at this. Could we see a reversal on Meta back to the upside? Now that we're holding right now 645, could we get back up towards the 650s? 655, could we start to see a transition? Can we break out of this downtrend setup, now trying to create an uptrend? That's it. So just look for the upside. Now wait for the 650s, 655s of the 660s. So set your alert like I do. See how I got my alerts already set? 660. And if you want to set one in advance, set one early. What price point could I use? I could use, I guess, 654 to kind of give me an early heads up. I'll set one at 654 for Meta, to let us know that we're moving in the right direction. You know, if I'm not watching it. So I'll set up another alert, 654. All right, bam. So that means once we break above, get above this little area here, because you can see how it acted as support and resistance right here. So 654. We get above that let me know that we are moving in the right direction back towards 60. So once we get it back above 60, we already know where we're trying to go. 680. We know where we're trying to go. So the goal is now just to climb our way back up. Climb our way back on up. That's it. See that nice reversal. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm about to be heading on out. I'm going to be getting all this information for you guys. Let me take a look at SPY real quick, too. How we looking right now? Are we pulling back? See, pulling back. So I told y'all not to chase. So I gave y'all heads up. Do not chase right now. Told y'all what those tops is going to be. Don't you dare chase. Let the market do what it do. So, sit on your hands. Wait for tomorrow. Let's see, can we hold this range or create a new range in between 85, 88 for the possible new top of 92. But right now, the main thing we're going to focus on tomorrow, guys, is the main range of 88, 85. We're going to make sure that 85 holds up as support. We're going to trap as many shorts as possible for that nice move back on up to 88 up to 92. Because we want to get that nice reversal. So we want to get this confirmation that that 85 is going to hold solid for that nice move back on up. We want to trap as many shorts as we can, move our way right back on up. Because again, our goal is to create a new range. So we already created one from 82, 85 to 88. Now we want to create 85, 88 to now 92 because we want to move the channel up because we want to get as close towards 700 as close as possible. So I'm going to do more research tonight, guys. I'm going to do what I can. You already know Aussie, Tango, and y'all already know I'm going to put out the updates on Patreon, you know, the morning brief and everything, and we'll knock it out the park. So you guys go ahead and sit on your hands. Shout out to everybody. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. We'll be gearing up. We got 2 more days before the weekend closed out to see where can we go. So just imagine a lot of traders who may have missed this move up. What's going to be the next opportunity? So we already know what the tops is. So if other traders missed this move up, you know, that wasn't around their computer or didn't trade, look for a move back down and look for a possible move back on up. Because you got to think about it. Not everybody caught this move. And you're going to have people that that's focused on it.
2202 says, many blessing enjoy URB. See Yamuni Arna boss.
Man, you too, Queen. So yeah, so think about how many traders who missed out on this move. You know, who may have not been by the computer. Like, damn, SPY went up, I missed it, girl, I want to catch it. So you gotta think about all these traders who may have missed it. So that means that now, after we pull back down, let's see, Ken.
Thanks for all you do, bro.
Man, bro, and thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for y'all. Y'all have been my day ones. Y'all been my first one-on-one day ones. So that's why I'm always gonna have y'all back. Y'all got me for life. I love y'all because y'all gave me the confidence to do one-on-ones. So thank y'all, love y'all, and we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. So y'all got me for life. I ain't going nowhere. So, but yeah. But guys, think psychologically for people that missed out on this move, that want to catch the next one. So that means that if we can pull back down, get a nice little move, hold this 685 for that move back on up, they may have an opportunity to go for the next level up. So you gotta think about it. So if you missed this first move here, wait for a pullback opportunity going to tomorrow for a possible push right back on up. Don't forget, we got jobless claim data's coming out and so forth. We got data's coming out from 8:30 to 10 o'clock. And we'll see where we're gonna go. All we know right now, we're pulling back from our tops, and let's just make sure our bottom holds and stay in this range. You know, Thursday going into Friday, because if we do get a nice setup going, you know, at the end of Thursday going into Friday, that it means that 88 levels holding. Friday we can see a push up to 92 for a possible short squeeze. So anything's possible. So just saying. But man, thank y'all so much though, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay safe. I will see y'all tomorrow for throw it in the back. No, what I call it? Throw bank Thursday. Throw bank Thursday. That's what I call it. And so forth. But yeah, guys, y'all know what I'm about to say before I head on out, man. Maximize your reward. Minimize the risk. Always put grateful over green and you will succeed every single time. Till then, man, I hope everybody stay blessed, stay safe. Shout out to all my beautiful kids, man. Y'all stay blessed and safe too. If y'all watching me, Leah, Jace, Ray, Jazz, love all of you guys, man. And y'all stay up. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. Love y'all. Peace.
Subscribe for more content.